being annoyed in the moment is not the same thing as like, as in like the, oh damn, that didn't work, is very different than the like, ah.
I'm here.
Indeed.
Alright. Everybody here?
No.
Oh, you don't sound like an old man anymore. Are you recovered?
It's pretty fantastic. Yeah, I have recovered.
That was a good week. Strength of thousands with Vanji's grandpa. It was good. Go. Alright, yeah, let's just hop into it. Let's go. Wait, before I roll a D500, does anybody have a cool cutscene they want to share from their 42-page backstory? Nobody? Nobody?
Not this time.
Okay. You want me to share some of Dustin Cassidy's 42-page backstory? It'll make you cry. No? Nobody? Alright, we'll roll a D. Someone knows. Someone knows. Alright. It's pretty tragic. I'm feeling like Liam from Critical Role. I'm like, how much of this heartbreaking, mind-shatteringly effed up backstory do I share each session without oversharing? You know, I don't want to deliver it all up front, you know what I'm saying? It's installment plans. Alright, let's see, Faxpirations. I'm still waiting for Vanji's extremely disturbing backstory. Because you can't be a Shonen Jump protagonist and not have a tragic backstory.
I got bad news for you. Everything you know about Vanji is his backstory.
Oof.
That's it.
Alright. That's gonna be my next downtime activity, is finding out the real backstory.
Okay,
Alright,
okay.
This is a growing up question. What childhood dream did your character have that they never achieved? Alright, so while you ruminate on that lovely question, would anybody like to sum up what happened last week for a third hero point and a third hero card draw? While we're rolling for that, everybody should be deleting their hero cards from last week and drawing 2 new ones along with their 2 inspirations. They're kind of, connected. Oof, excuse me. Alright, Henry got a 12. Going once. Going twice. Okay, Henry, what happened last time?
Alright, last time, in Outlaws of Alkenstar, Sunset Edition, we were exploring, or we were investigating disappearances. Disappearances that could also be related to a river barge full of pyronite that's possibly even more unstable than versions we've already encountered. All of this potentially connected. Mainly our goal, stop this from happening. So we go to look into the disappearances. We decide to start with some con artist named Demolin or something like that, who had a penchant for carnivorous exotic plants. The party kind of investigated the area where he was last seen, which included a section with his posse. They told us that, and Grom talked to a bear. I thought that was important to write a note on. But I think it has something to do with honey. But yeah, so we talked to the crew of them, and, I guess they came along several weeks ago, looking for money and fame. They did their con artistry, things were going okay. They went out to party, but, the shrewd businessman that he was, decided to stay behind. And then he went missing. His crew, the worst investigators in the world, couldn't figure out what happened. So, they said they were willing to pay to figure out what happened. Our investigative team, that did not include Henry, who was busy eating curry and completely not paying any attention to what was going on, figured out that there was a struggle with the wagon. An alchemist versus assailants. Firebombs were thrown at a door, and there was alchemist fire. The whole situation became desperate. Furniture was moved in front of a door before it was shattered. Something strong forced it open. However, a small individual, possibly Emily, escaped through a window, cutting themselves on the way out. There was a yellow feather covered in blood. It turned out that Emily was an awakened chicken, is what I wrote. We also discover a secret stash hidden in the bed, slightly ajar. 2 vials labeled experimental, which half the party, I think, was delighted about. The other half is paint. Further into the investigation, Grom keeps looking. It rained last night, hard, and followed the traces to the wagon. They're in. This is Emily's lab, and the blocks for the wagon have been kicked askew. We caught these and didn't end up in a wild situation where the cart was going down, possibly with someone in it, taking out...
I just want to interject. Those plants beat ass. You know what I'm saying? Could you imagine having to fight those plants on a runaway wagon that you're also hopefully trying to steer so it doesn't run over like a lady in her baby carriage? You know what I'm saying? Like, wow.
Honestly,
wow.
That would have been super cool. But instead, what really happened is, we find that inside the wagon there's a putrid smell, sickly sweet, like that of like a sickly sweet rotten meat smell, which sounds awful. Grum picks a lock of a window while Kelly gets sick. Inside are the carnivorous plants, the aforementioned carnivorous plants. They're going to attack us, and Henry just closes the window door on them. But it's too late. Fight's breaking out. It's just a shit show, as they are just beating us up because we are under the impression they're weak to cold. Or, as we all know, recall knowledge check did not go so great. In fighting them, they vomit up zombies. Well, they vomit a zombie, and then they also vomited up a corpse of what we assume to be Emilet. Turns out they need to be killed by fire. A plant creature, weak to fire. I don't know what Pokemon game we're playing here. In my world, back in the day, plants were strong against fire. This is ridiculous. Bark. But these plants, weak against fire. So, without Jericho there, because Jericho was hanging out back, handling things in the background, resolving situations, we basically relied on Grom and random dice rolls from other party members to hope that this ends. Eventually, we defeated them. We came to the determination as a group. We need to carry varied consumables upon our persons, even if we don't have a lot, just something. And that is a huge note at the end of my thing.
If only we had crafters in the party.
Yeah, I know.
Make such consumables.
Well, they're like 10 gold pieces for like moderates or whatever. It's not that expensive. We can afford a couple each.
Man, must be nice to have money as a player. Dang. All mine goes to books and tuition, but that's okay. That's cool. All right. Yeah, I want to point out that the not having the wagon go down the hill because of a good check, it brings up the best point possible about overtuning a character, and that is no one wants to watch a perfect game of baseball. You know what I'm saying? In a perfect game of baseball, the pitcher just get up there, throw nothing but strikes. That's the inning. Next pitcher gets up, nothing but strikes. That's the inning. Nobody wants to watch that. It's the chaos. You know what I'm saying? That makes it happen. That's why I recommend from now on, everyone playing TTRPGs never take training in perception. That's the first step. Never take training in perception.
It's kind of hard when it's just built into the class.
I know. And that's why, and I'm going to say something controversial here, on average, I think 5e is more fun than Pathfinder 2e. Just throwing it out there. Because I think we just don't have enough rowdiness in PF2e. It's too well made. They designed out all the rowdiness. That being said, though, them plants were fire, so I don't know. Maybe they're both pretty fun. All right, go ahead and take your third hero point and your third hero card draw. Would anybody like to answer the question? What happened in your childhood? What was that dream you had that you never achieved? Did you want to be the king of the pirates? Too bad. Only one guy can do that. All right, I got 17 for Jericho. Going once. Going twice. Jericho, darling, what was your childhood dream?
Growing up as a young damn-fearing Geb, she had a great dream to one day overthrow Geb, slit his throat, and bring the whole entire country into an anarchist chaos kind of deal.
Wow.
And burn down the entire establishment.
That's like a level 20 plus campaign. That's pretty ambitious.
Yeah. She was ready for it. However, tragedy struck. She died. So, big L.
I feel like in Gab, that's just the beginning. I don't know. I haven't read all of Bloodlures yet, but I mean.
Oh, yeah, well.
Yeah.
Well, now she's in this campaign, so.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
We got a little lost, I guess. In that.
All right. It's all good.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was her childhood ambition, was to overthrow Geb.
Nice. You may ask the same question of any willing PC or any NPC you've met during your journey.
What's Loveless's childhood ambition?
Oh man. Wow. What is Loveless's dang? You really gonna do this to me? All right, hold on.
Game's almost over. Tell me the BBEG's ambition.
Okay. Won't you won't be able to use this against them though, because it's meta knowledge.
I mean, I won't intentionally.
You won't intentionally? The slippery slope. Let's see. So Loveless, based on her tragic backstory, what does she want? Or what did she want as a kid? Oh man, yeah, she wanted to be a hero.
That one.
And the tragedy of it is that she became a hero, but she couldn't recognize that she had. That's why she thinks she didn't achieve her dream.
Oh, well, what did she do before she became a cop?
She was an adventurer.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Because you said she became a hero, so I'm questioning what happened.
Oh, I see. Hashtag political.
There was nothing political about that. That's
Li-
what she was doing before she became a cop, huh?
Shield Marshal lives matter, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
Henry had a similar goal. He wanted to be a Super Sentai hero and become a Scarlet Sentinel.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah, he decided that didn't work out though. He saw he's grounded and lives in this world.
Fair. Okay, sounds good. Let's see. I'll throw out that boof if you didn't already grab it. Here you go. And I guess we should reconvene at the chaotic scene of the investigation. You guys have alerted the authorities, and as seasoned criminals now, you know that you have a matter of minutes before they arrive on the scene. I also have a note here that I am supposed to explain how the waterfall works, because it is a little confusing. So, do you see this illustration over here of the waterfall?
Yeah.
And you see this bridge? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. And you see the wall market, but you don't see the cool carvings in the side because this artist, I guess he was just dialing it in. One thing that he forgot is a giant fucking screw. So there's supposed to be like a giant screw here, you know what I'm saying? It is like a pillar, like we've talked about it a number of times, that corkscrews up like so, right? You guys are over in smoke side, but you're at the edge of the place. So you're like, no, I don't need your help, robot. All right, so you guys are like right there. You see where I just drew like a weird sailboat? That's where you guys are at. All right, so if you direct your attention over to this map in the bottom left corner, you will notice some things. Okay, so that bridge that you saw in this picture, it doesn't match up correctly to the map. Or does it? All right, so here's the situation. This map is labeled, I'm gonna see if I can remember correctly. Yeah, the left side of this map is north. So on a regional map, the river heads north, right? And the river flows north towards the ocean. That means that the path of the river goes from the right-hand side of the city map to the left-hand side of the city map. All right. So that bridge that you see in the illustration that is just like over the waterfall or whatever is this furthest left-hand bridge right here. Aha. That means that the waterfall is right there. and that the left-hand side is the lower area. I think a lot of people thought that the right-hand side of the map was the lower area of the waterway, but it is actually this side over here. That is why this area is called Sky Side, because it is up high. This area is also up high. I don't know why they're not called Sky Side. Maybe because they don't have skyscrapers. I don't know for sure. What I'm trying to point out is this small area right here is a very deep canyon. So all of that small area of river that you see there is down low, like really, really low. Okay, I just wanted to kind of explain that.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, although I thought it was called Sky Side because you can see the sky, and Smoke Side because you can't, because traditionally...
Oh, yeah, that makes a lot more sense.
Traditionally, this side you can't...
Because of the pollution. Because the pollution's so bad. Yeah.
Raw lore, there's no magic, so everybody just uses everything else, which causes the pollution.
Are you saying we're not...
Dang, you saying I super deviated from this adventure and
No.
like I shit all over the Pathfinder 2 lore? That I went to Paizo's headquarters.
No.
I just took a dump on their typewriter. Is that what you're trying to say?
No, I'm saying that
okay.
the people at Paizo are cowards and won't have areas that have no magic because they don't want to.
All right, so this is weird. This is weird because in the book for the adventure, everybody over here has electricity because they have the Tin Moon Hydroforge that makes electricity for the city. So like they don't need magical lights, and they live in a wild magic zone, they wouldn't make magical lights. So it's like if they have electricity for lighting and a wild search to light a magical lamp could kill everybody. Yeah, you're right. It was very cowardly on their part. Not to just fully lean into it. Oh well. Anyways, does everybody understand how the river works? I just wanted to make sure that that was okay. That was clear. All right. I didn't mean to ramble on, but it kind of occurred to me when I was prepping on Saturday morning. I was like, oh, yeah. This map has north on the left-hand side, and they probably have no idea which part of the river is up or down. I don't know. All right, so we will head to the Screw Overlook. All right. And I'll unpause so this time can speed back up, and you guys can figure out what you want to do next in the couple of minutes you have.
Alright, Chief. Dig up as much as you can. I'm gonna go buy consumables.
So you're gonna speed shop? That's your plan?
I mean, we should probably leave.
Henry, we should go there. I think the cops are coming.
Yeah, no, we should. Also,
Okay.
we should probably get Emilet, who's dead because of this lady. Not Emilet, the other guy.
Farnell, your employer?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're gonna go hit up Farnell about, well, I mean, he's unconscious, but you gotta go check on him real quick?
I mean, Kelly can battle medicine.
Okay. Kelly, do you battle medicine Farnell?
I can do that.
Okay. This is the body of Emilet right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, so Theater of the Mind in it. Kelly, you run over to Emilet. The ogre says, I'm sorry, but he was going crazy. Everybody saw that, right? It was self-defense. And everyone nods somberly, and this woman says, don't you worry, sweetheart. I'll tell them shield marshals exactly what happened. This man's going to jail. And then Violet says, oh, about that, look, over there. And the woman turns and she grabs Farnell and begins to run off with him. I guess, Kelly, you run after her, trying to heal him on the go. The woman's chasing after her as well. Okay. You slap a Band-Aid on his forehead, and he wakes up from his concussion, because, as we've learned in other games, concussions don't mean nothing. Where'd Farnell go? Anybody seen him? Oh, there he is. Okay. He's so small. Alright, so he gets all his health back, and he looks around and he says, oh, I lost it for a minute there. What's going on? Oh, Grom, you're on it too? Okay. So you guys are sprinting away from the angry ogre and saleswoman. As you get over here, Farnell's crew is already going into action, winding horses and trying to get the hell out of here before the cops arrive. I now present to you a moral quandary. You don't think they're going to be able to get out of here before the cops arrive.
That sucks. Let's go.
I mean, yeah.
Damn. All right.
Wait, hang on. Before I make the decision, as a gang, as a crew, do we want to help them?
I mean,
How could we help them?
I don't know. It's a tabletop game. You tell
We could
me.
try to cover for them if we wanted to, by either aiding their escape, but that might risk us getting caught, or we could try to bring them with us.
True, to try to aid them. Maybe Grom and you can supercharge the horses like quick charge.
You could. That is an option.
We could fight the police.
Oh God, no.
Henry looks at
I
him.
could create diversion. That's how I could assist.
I mean, we also just leave them.
Damn.
I mean, we could. It's easier.
I mean, yes, it's easier, but is that what we would do?
Some of us. Yes.
Actually, you're incredibly right. I think our general game plan is get out of things.
All right, that's why we have the poll mod. Hold on. Don't we have the poll mod, or does it not work in Pathfinder?
I'm down for helping them. I'm not sure what we can do though. Okay, why? What's taking them so long? What's the point?
Well, they're trying to wind their horses, back up their wagon, and get out of here.
All right, T-Rex, get over here. Just drag it.
Okay, so you guys are gonna risk staying.
Are we?
Yeah, why not?
Here's your two
Okay.
mechanical options. You can leave them to their fate, automatically succeed. Cops won't catch you. You move on to the next part of the adventure. You stick around to help. You enter a skill challenge.
Oh, we're good at those.
Okay. Well, if you're good, yeah, all right. You did fire the Maw Robogug, so.
Yeah.
These guys
Okay.
there.
All right, fair enough. We won't throw up a poll. You guys enter a skill challenge. If at any point you're like, nah, thanks, you could just leave, and you will get off scot-free. Okay, so, basically, this is going to represent the rest of the time that you have before the police arrive. If you do not accrue enough successes by the end of the third round, then you guys will all be here when the police arrive. Seems simple enough. The more rounds it takes, the less reward there will be. So you get the full reward if you could finish it in the first round. You get reduced reward in the second round, and if you do it before the end of the third round, you get an even more reduced reward, but at least you do it. Alright, so I'll grab everybody and throw them into initiative. Alright, Jericho, you finally finish your coffee and realize that there was a fight going on, but it was such a good cup of coffee and you're having such a nice conversation with everybody on the B team that you didn't realize that there was an adventure happening.
Oh, sorry, Woodshop. We'll have to learn about your dark and depressing history later.
Amazing. Let's see. Okay. What do we got here? Getting some possible complications here. It's only 3 rounds. It should be fun. So, here's the situation. Wagon wheels and all that are blocked, so you got to unblock the wheels. They got the brakes on, essentially. Horses need to be wound faster than these clowns are winding them. Wagons need to be secured, and people need to be comforted because they see their boss's mostly digested body. But they and apparently he was robbed too, because his signature cage-free ring knuckles are gone.
Oh no.
Yeah. Those are the things that you're looking at. So that means that the skills that we're recommending for this challenge are diplomacy, society, or intimidation. To either calm, coach, or explain, like a way out of the city, or move faster, you idiots, or it's gonna be okay. He was a great guy. We all miss him. So that's the first stat there. Then of course there's athletics. Can't not have that. And then the rest of them are gonna be and crafting. And then the lore skills that we're looking for here are anything related to crime. And then anything related to vehicles or engineering. Because engineering is the king of this campaign.
Indeed.
Alright, so I'll throw that in the chat real quick. There we go. Alright. So, the DC that you are shooting for on these checks is a 27 on these checks. The DC for the lore is reduced down to 22.
Okay.
So very, very manageable. Anything else can be used, but it would be at a 32 DC. All right, Jet, start us off. What are you doing to help?
That's crime, right? Lore skill?
Yeah, lore underworld. I will accept. Yeah, you're gonna give them advice on how to get out of the city and avoid the cops.
Yes.
Okay.
Here we go. $25.
25. That is one success. Oh, I should also have mentioned the number of successes that you need at the end of the round is 8. All right. But with critical successes, shouldn't be a problem. Alrighty. Remember, this is the max reward. There's 2 other tiers of rewards just as good as that one, but not max. So I guess it's not as good. Kelly,
If you're not first, you're last.
Okay. See that diplomacy. DC 27. Oh, okay. That is a success. So you are up to 2. All right. That brings us to Henry.
Alright, you said we can use lore engineering?
Lore engineering. Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna use athletics.
Okay. Nice setup. Nice setup. I was like, that doesn't sound like him because
I do have
because even though he has it, he's already done the math that it's still better to do athletics. So I'm not sure why he's asking that. Oh, there it is. All right, that is a critical success. So that puts you guys up to 4. That just means that that if Grom and Jericho can crit these, you guys take home all the prizes.
All right, Grom will hotwire these forces.
Okay. Oh, that is a critical success. All right, so the pressure is now on Jericho. If you get a critical success, everybody gets the max prizes. But if you don't, then you get reduced prizes. But I doubt mathematically you guys will take 3 rounds to get this taken care of.
What's the DC?
Keeping in mind that these rounds do not represent 6 seconds, they represent like the blocks of time left before the cops arrive. The DC is 27 for non-lore, and then 22 for lore.
Okay. Neat.
Okay.
Oh, that's Jericho B team.
Okay.
Let me get my actual Jericho.
Oh, is that Jericho B team on the map right now?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Okay, let me just swap that.
Why do you always come in as a nun?
It's my greater calling.
Okay, gotcha. All right.
Alright, let me go take a peek at these proficiencies. Yeah, I'm gonna do engineering. Master in it. That's crazy.
Okay.
Oh, 33.
33, but and that's a lore skill, so that's a critical
Lore
success.
skill.
That's all
It
8.
is. Alrighty.
Well done. All right. With the efficiency of a NASCAR crew, you get these 2 wagons turned around. You get the horses fucking wound tight. They get hot wired, so they're overclocked now. Overclockworked, you might say. Hey. Farnell watches in amazement, and he says, "Why are you helping us? Ooh, and what did you find out? How did this happen? Did it just a freak accident? Did the plants get loose?"
Well, we're going so fast because we don't have time to talk about that right now.
But
Get
I
out of
need to
here.
know what happened to my friend.
You'll know in a minute.
He was eaten by the plants. They got loose.
Oh, that's all that happened? Oh,
Well, the
well,
plants ate him. Don't know how he got in there, but the plants ate him.
I see.
We'll explain it to you in a minute. We just need to get out of here.
All right, well, since you were so helpful, here, as promised, and Detective Morg, or Inspector Morg, he gives you a sack with 200 gold.
Nice.
And because you got max reward, he gives you 2 elixirs of life. He gives you 1 bottled lightning lesser. Oh, sorry. Yeah, 1 bottled lightning lesser. He gives you 1 alchemist fire lesser. And he gives you 1 acid flask lesser. All right, and then that's it. And he says, thank you so much. I'm just happy to know what happened, and we're gonna get out of here. If we ever run into each other again, you've got a friend in Farnell. Violet rushes past you. She kisses you on your forehead, and she keeps going. Hops on the wagon.
Did you add the 200 gold pieces, or should I do that?
Oh, you should add the 200
Okay.
gold pieces.
Maybe
And-
helping people is actually good for us sometimes.
All right, and then Joy Chaser Joy, she starts playing an exciting getaway song on her violin. You guys see the cops arriving and skedaddle, so I'll take you back to the map.
Yes. Were you throwing that all on your sheet, Grom, or are we just splitting it like 40 each?
Yeah, everybody can have. That would have worked. Yeah, 40 each.
Why do I have 2 Welcome to Alkenstar maps? One of them has... Okay. Alright. I must have had a good reason for it. Oh well. Alright. So, back on the map.
You may want to end the combat.
Oh, yeah. That's fine. Okay. Now you guys need to figure out what your next move is.
Yeah. So what did we learn from that? I was a little busy.
That everyone seemed to be going missing at night.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, and this. Oh, go ahead.
I'll say, and this guy seemed to be a red herring. 'Cause-
Well, he may have been. Might have been trying to take him, and then he got himself killed. Like they was definitely being attacked. So like, it's not so much a red herring as, a dead end, but on the same, off road.
Well, where do you want to go now? There are disappearances all along this district here, and then you did hear that Shoma Lysirius escaped government custody, and you heard that he might have taken up residence in his old hideout, the Hidden Temple.
Well, I never did eyeball man.
Yeah, because we're like over here somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So might as well let's just check out the hidden temple.
Okay.
Sounds
So
good.
We'll head that way.
all right. So at this point, you guys would, blend
It's time
in.
to heal up and
Yeah, blend in into the hellside Cliff's Marketplace, and you could get your healing in and all of that. And then if you wanted to do some shopping there, you certainly could. It's just your standard Alkenstar shopping. Let's see. Where is...
Somebody like Alchemist Fire. I think he gave
Yeah, you were just saying how much you wanted different consumables.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is great.
Acid Flask, Bottle Lightning, Alchemist Fire.
Yeah, I think we should all have all of these, just so we can be. I've come to notice lately we've been suffering a little bit in our versatility, where we're relying on one particular team member on almost every particular situation we end up in a fight in.
I think he likes it. I know.
Yeah, I don't have any more Thunderstones, so I could definitely take something.
Oops, man.
Okay. Alright, I guess I'll adjust the clock. We'll say that 2 hours go by. 1 and 2. Push about 3:30 in the afternoon. Did you want to do anything else besides casual purchasing of goods on your way down the cliffs? Or are you ready to check in on your old friend Shoma?
I think I'm as ready as I'm gonna be.
Alright. Works for me. Okay, so you guys head down to the row houses located at the bottom of this canyon right next to a waterfall. So you could really understand why they're very cheap rentals. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, what the hell? Yeah. So as you guys get down there, you see his apartment and the door, which someone may have smashed, has been repaired and looks firmly set in its frame. I guess I could take you over to this map, huh? Okay. Just so you have something to look at. Yeah. Oh, and I guess I'll change the music because you can no longer hear the bazaar in the background.
Oh
See, the
man,
door's
guys,
packed.
this is like a walk down memory lane. Do you remember all the good times we had on here? I remember. It was one time, but you know.
That I do.
This is where I made the deal with the demon. Wonder how he's doing.
Where are you heading? The
I don't know. Isn't it over here?
No, it's right over here. Just like last time. I recall you being confused.
Right.
I feel like I've been here before.
Yeah, sorry.
You have. This is the first. This is the first dungeon of the campaign.
It's been a bit.
I'm gonna look at my.
Well, I
guns
guess it's
real
not the
quick.
first dungeon. It was the last dungeon of the first book. There you
Let me
go.
just
Yeah.
reload this pistol real quick.
I'm gonna take a real close look at this door before I kick it down again.
Yeah, last time we walked through that door, there was like a turret crossbow on their side, so like.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, because we checked the outside, but when we opened the door, we never thought to look inside.
Mm-hmm.
We learned from that.
All right, yeah. Everybody, throw out some exploration actions, I guess, since apparently we're exploring.
None of us are fatigued, right? Alright, I'll just search.
Okay, yeah. The door doesn't look like there's any like tripwires or runes carved into it, or you know, anything like that.
Alright. Do we knock or kick it
You
open?
do notice subtle variations in how the afternoon sun is trying to filter underneath the door, which, Henry, with your incredible perception, wait, did you roll it secretly? Oh, you did. All right.
Yeah.
You actually rolled really good. Your incredible perception, you think that he has piled stuff in front of the door, or whoever is there has piled stuff in front of the door.
Oh. Hmm.
Meaning it would be a lot harder to kick down.
Ah.
Okay. Kelly, you confirm all the things that Henry suspected. Everyone sees Grom pop a Skyrim crouch.
Guys, are we just
Where'd he go?
Let's see. Woodchuck seeing what you're bringing to the table. Also, sorry, Woodchop. His minis all have different names. All right. Yeah, Woodchop sees that it's a stealth mission, and he does a stealth mission. He fans his wing arms out to the side. His eyes narrow like a fucking hunting bird of prey.
Guys, if we get into a fight, Woodchop's got those knuckle dusters now. So let him go to town.
Oh, he took him. That's right. Last week.
Yeah,
I gave it to him.
let me add those to his character sheet. Let's see.
Man, imagine picking up Woodshop and then waking up the next day and just is cage free on your head.
All right. Yeah, I've given him these. I've given him the item. Nice. Okay. Not that he ever has to fight, but if he ever did,
He's a secret agent.
he could defend himself. He does look cool as hell with those knuckle dusters, though.
Gotta turn off that Jericho. Alright. Alright.
Oh wait, did you want? Are you saying publicly you're no longer friends with Jericho Darling? Because
Yeah.
I'll remove this black dot if you're ready.
Inventive Jericho.
Oh, okay.
Well, listen, I've come this far. I'm not giving up.
I don't have a black dot. I'm not friends with myself, I guess.
I mean, only you can answer that. Do you consider Jericho Darling your friend or your enemy?
Yeah. well.
That's why you don't have a dot. They cancel each other out.
Alright. Are we just kicking hard, or are we just gonna knock and be like, yo?
I mean, maybe he's not home. Just knock. See if he's there.
I mean, if he's here, he's a wanted fugitive hiding. So I'm not sure that knocking is going to do anything.
We were the ones that turned him in originally.
Well,
So I'm hearing as we go in and say, housekeeping.
Alright, Jericho, wanna teamwork, double kick the door?
yes, I'd love nothing more.
Alright, let's double kick the door.
We double kick the door like a bunch of cool badasses.
Alright.
Oh, this is also B Team Jericho. Hang on.
Does anybody remember what Shomalazir sounds like? Because all my voice clips got deleted when we updated to
nerd.
12.
Yeah, hey,
Second.
I don't know.
Oh, okay, like a nerd. I got you. All right, I got you.
We only talked to him for like 2 minutes because we
Like a nerdy cowboy though, right? Like a nerdy cowboy, maybe. Like he kind of Western nerd.
unhinged mad scientist.
Okay, all right. Hey, listen, if people get upset, we had to change out voice actors. There's a strike going on, so it's called the V12 strike, where I'm not recording any more dialogue for NPCs ever again. Bird too many times. All right, kick it down. Let's go. You can get a I want to see this DC 30. Oh, all right, it's done.
Oh,
all right.
Wait, hang on.
Oh, you want to help?
I gotta join the party. Ooh, okay, I kind of helped a
Okay.
little bit.
Yeah, okay. The DC was 30. You both would have done it. All right. You could just completely destroy the door. I'll delete it. Goodbye, door.
all right.
All right. There is a barricade behind the door. You guys smash that also. Splinters go everywhere, and you hear someone down the hall say, "Wait, hold on! What do you think you're doing?
Oh my
It's
god,
the-
you are here.
Oh, it's you! Yeah, I should have known. Listen,
Okay.
actually,
Yes.
it is good that you come on in."
Henry grabs one of the pieces of rubble and chucks it across the floor, not to hit him, but like just so it bounces on every 5 feet. It just bounces.
All right, as you guys start to head in, you oh, I'm sorry.
Trapped first.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you look around and you see that the whole place is trap free.
How impressive. Well, let's do it.
Yeah. Now you scared me so much. I spilled my soup.
Oh, sorry.
It's all right. It's fine. It's just soup. Ah.
Is it soup?
Yeah, it was.
What is it now?
I mean, it's still soup. It's just all over the table and the floor.
Alright.
You see a can of Stars soup on the counter, and it's spilled all over the table because he got startled when you guys kicked open the door.
You might can. No,
Right.
I'm gonna stand here. Is that okay?
Yeah, sure. We're all friends, right?
Shoma, why did you come back to the place where we arrested you?
Okay, well, a couple of reasons. One, apparently, none of you told them in your report where I was holed up. Or at least, you didn't tell them about this secret door. So I realized that no one would be dumb enough to come back to where they used to live. So they wouldn't bother looking for me here very carefully. They'd come in, they'd poke around, they'd see that I wasn't here, and then, they'd leave.
Were you trying to reverse psychology the cops?
It's just bad luck that you guys showed up when I was out here having soup. I got hungry, and I found a can of soup in here, and I thought, you know what? No one's come looking for me yet. I'll just go ahead and cook some soup right now.
So you haven't had any contact with anyone, right? No freaky.
So
Yeah,
here's what happened. And as he tells you what happens, you are taken into a cutscene, which is his special ability. And in the cutscene, you see an unbelievably handsome Ifrit, who is Shoma Lysiris. He's played by Tom Hiddleston in this flashback, but it is Shoma Lysiris. And he's smiling warmly at everyone, all the friends he's made as a government agent, as a special scientist for the government. He opens the locket he wears under his shirt, and there is a sexy painting of the Duchess blowing a kiss at him. He kisses the picture, and he closes the locket, and he tucks it away in his shirt. He's got a bad feeling, though. There's been a lot of kidnappings, a lot of murders, a lot of high-profile people being taken out or taken away. What if Shoma Lysiris is next? If there's one thing he's learned in his life, it's that the government is useless. And he's worried that as he's being escorted to, quote-unquote, a new safe house, things aren't going to go the way they think they are. And he was right! No sooner had the carriage pulled out onto the street when there was the sound of dying outside. He looked to the windows, but he couldn't see. The entire carriage was enveloped in a billowing mist. The kind of mist where you wake up in vampire land. Eager to meet hot vampire babes, he prepared himself by pulling out his vampire romance novel and quickly skimming through it. But the killing continued outside, and he realized that was more important. He tucked the book away. He tried to see through the mist, and he couldn't. And then he heard terrifying sounds. Sounds that would haunt him for the rest of life. The sounds of bodies rupturing, bones cracking, and malicious laughter, as if from the netherworld itself. So he did what anyone would do. He opened the door to the carriage, he jumped out, and he ran away. Somehow he escaped, probably because he's so handsome and smart. And he realized the perfect place to hide, his old hideout. And now he's here. And then the flashback ends. Says, yeah, now I'm here. But they're coming for me, I know it. I know it. I think they're gonna come for me tonight.
All right.
Whatever they are, they're ghosts.
All right.
I managed to steal some magic candles that ward off spirits, but I ran out. Very expensive. So, instead, I rigged this entire place to explode. I'm gonna hang out in the back, and if they manage to get to me, I'm gonna kill myself and take those sons of bitches with me. Pretty good plan, right?
Yeah, it's a really good plan. Can we have a hero huddle real quick over here?
Yeah,
Shoma,
sure.
would you mind?
Yeah, no problem. Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, but wait, look at this! And he shows you, he pulls his shirt aside, and he hopes that you don't pass out when you see his chiseled collarbones. And you see that his skin is stained in places. And he says, "This is where they marked me when I was in the mist. This is how they know where to find me."
Someone make a recon knowledge check on that.
Yeah, somebody do that, please.
Alright. Yep. So he goes over here and he opens up the cabinet and he makes a sad sound. And he rummages around and there's just nothing. There's just no food left. His stomach goes gurgle, gurgle, gurgle.
I whip out something for him.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I give him several honey cookies. Here you go, buddy.
Oh shit! Okay, when he bites into that honey cookie, he tears up. You see like steam kind of coming out of his eyes, and he says,
Pretty tasty, huh?
"Yeah, this is a great kindness you do to me, little man. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You know, I was
Say thank
mad.
you
I
to
was
the
mad.
bears.
Sure, bears are great. These are bear honey cookies? Oh wow, these must have
Yep.
cost you a fortune."
You're worth it.
Damn, bro. He doesn't want you to roll a diplomacy check. He just wants to believe.
All right. So, gang, welcome to the hero huddle.
Yes.
So, these guys want Shoma because he's got really messed up formula.
Am I late? Am I late for the hero huddle? I was
No.
outside standing guard.
Jesus Christ, you go back.
There were some rats that tried to get in. I scared them off.
Keep watch.
All right.
Keep watch. Do y'all remember the conversation we had with the Duchess about people who can make pyronite and how there probably shouldn't be any? I'm thinking that we could just kill him so that dangerous formula doesn't get out anywhere. He's already willing to do it to himself, so I mean, we could always just like move the process along.
That's a bit harsh.
I mean, it's harsh, but I mean, you know, I think it's for the greater good.
You just want to kill this guy because you hate him.
No, I would never do that to someone I dislike.
And then there's a series of cuts as Jericho remembers all the shitty encounters that they've had with Shoma last series over the years.
in college.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, he's got some dangerous knowledge up in there. He escaped from government custody once. Who's to say someone won't break him out again and make him make this bad Lysarius stuff, you know?
No, there's an issue.
I think we should do that.
I don't think we should kill him, Jericho. I don't know what you're saying.
Yeah, it's like that's too much, Jericho. That's too much.
I know how to make the Lysarium.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but you're Grom though.
Yeah, are you gonna kill me?
I mean, no, of course not.
Should I
Why
step
not?
away while you have another hero huddle without me, so you can talk about killing me?
Dang.
I'll just go down here while you
I'm
guys
not gonna-
talk about it.
Dang.
I put my hand on Jericho's shoulder. I was like, I don't know what devils are on your shoulder right now, but you should do away with them and just look to Kelly. And
I
in
just think this
in
is
these
pragmatic.
situations.
It feels like it's pragmatic, right?
No, it's not. You kill. There's no reason to kill this man.
No, that if we didn't try to save him, or if there was no other way, then maybe. But we haven't even tried that route yet.
All right. Well, he has rigged the place to explode, and if we do stay, we might get blown up along with him.
Well, we should persuade him to come with us instead. That's what we should do.
Good luck with that, champ. Go for it.
I don't know. It seems like Grom may be the one to send with those cookies. Hold on. How's he look? How does Mr. Lazarius look? Does he look like he's wearing nice fine clothes, or does he look ramshackled like he needs nice fine clothes again?
Oh, I need a recall knowledge check.
Okay. Well, I will try.
Yeah.
I will not be good at it, but I will try.
Okay. Okay. I saw a lot of them show up. Oh my goodness. All right. Henry, with your society check, since you're the one that initially asked, you see that he is starving and down on his luck and frightened. With your medicine check, you see that he is malnourished. He has apparently been too afraid to go out and get food. And it doesn't seem like he's getting a lot of sleep. Kelly, you can confirm these things, and Jericho, you can confirm these things, except the medicine part. You have no idea what his medical condition is.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Alright.
Maybe we should just help him get out of Alkenstar.
Well, I mean, we don't. Jericho's partially right in as much that we don't want to. The goal is to contain the information. So either he needs to get back to the government, or I don't know. We have to wipe his memory. We don't do magic, so we don't have any mind wiping options. Oh, can you concoct like an amnesia potion or formula? I don't know what they're called.
Are you on the side of killing him, Henry? Is that what I'm hearing?
I was trying to do everything but kill him. Actually, if you listen.
I'm just saying.
Listen, I checked my notes. It said everyone who knows needs to be, and that's where it ended. For some reason, I didn't write actually whether or not it was kill them or contain them. I actually didn't write it down, and I don't know.
It was definitely kill, because when she brought it up, I went, "What about the three of us?" And then she went. She didn't say anything. So.
Well, I mean, when you say it like that, it sounds kind of ominous.
Well then, hold on. It sounds like it's up to us to determine that, because if you decide to start killing all these people, maybe that's what the government will decide to do with you.
I mean, I'm definitely
no.
like, skipping town after this whole adventure's over.
Oh,
Just
fair
an
enough.
Outlaw, you know? We could try to save him. I just want to be known, if things are going bad, we should resort to murder if it looks like he's going to get in the hands of the bad guys.
Okay, that I can understand. That's just there's a pragmatism there that I can appreciate. Also, did anybody ever study those things on his chest? Like Jericho asked?
Oh yeah, so I'll need a separate round of recall knowledge checks. Keep in mind, if you do not have training in something like, I don't know, the occult or religion or something like that, you probably don't want to roll because you'll get misinformation.
Yeah, Henry might abstain on this one.
All right, Kelly, what a roll! What a roll! All right, so Grom, you also rolled dice. Okay, so Kelly. You examine the marks, and your training in religion and the occult come in handy here, because you know that this is a special regional undead you're dealing with. The Smog Wraith.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
Yes, clouds of choking fumes and toxic smog continuously shroud these potent undead. They constantly belch forth noxious vapors and find great humor in the death of creatures too weak to resist their vile fumes. These fetid vapors are so dense, the corpses of a smog race victims fill with the gas and float around them like orbiting balloons of flesh. Though it's possible to create smog race through necromancy, most of the result, you're gonna love this, of industrialists, inventors, and polluters who in life relished opportunities to exploit nature for profit, power, or prestige. In death, these wretched souls rise as smog wraiths to continue their spoliation of the natural world through industry. Yeah.
Captain Planet villain?
Yep. These are Captain Planet bad guys. Yep, the ghosts of Captain Planet bad guys.
This is how you get eco-terrorist cactuses.
Yeah, this is exactly how you get eco-terrorist cactus. The reason I say regional is in the theme of America being number one at a lot of amazing things. Alkenstar is number one in the world for pollution, and this is actually the first place that smog rays were discovered.
You gotta be first. And guns and smog.
Guns and pollution. And capitalism? Question mark? Now they're working on it. So, yeah, you may ask one mechanical question about the creatures.
Do they have any known weaknesses?
They have no known weaknesses.
Just clean water. You just throw clean water.
A strong breeze messes them up horribly.
Grom, you're a little embarrassed. You did not learn about smog race in religious school.
Alright.
Yeah. You have not heard of these creatures before, but you have heard like bedtime horror stories of these creatures because they are a thing that happens in the city, but like they're very strong. Not too strong for you guys, Winky Face. But definitely too strong for Shomalai's ears. He bears their mark. That means that they were that he was in there and that they are hunting him.
Hey,
But as a wraith, they are powerless in sunlight. So they will not powerless. I'm sorry. They're really shitty in sunlight. So they're when he says they're not, it's not nighttime yet. Blah blah blah. Like he knows they're coming. He had these cool candles he stole. He probably could have sold the candles and gotten out of town, but they're very expensive candles. But he doesn't have them anymore, so he's gonna make his final stand. Part of that medicine from earlier, he is cracked out on no sleep and hunger pains, and stress, so he's not thinking straight. Whatever he was a part of scared him so much, he's kind of out of his gourd.
Grom, can you make bottled sunlight?
I can. Yes.
Ah, fantastic.
I would have to make them at this point as quick alchemy, so I can make one at a time to take an action.
Nice.
I didn't prep any, because I didn't know we were going to run into these. So.
Okay.
And I have enough regents left. I could make 5 of them. But they have to be used that turn also. Whenever that round I make them, they have to be thrown.
Yeah, well, we just have a resource. That's really,
Yeah,
like we've been doing for the last what feels like a month in the world. We're just gonna have one person specialize and take them out while everybody else just
Bottled
takes the hit.
sunlight. Let's see. 2 immiscible solvents. Shaking the bottle induces chemical reactions, causing it to glow. 20-foot radius. Dim light for 40. During this time, it can be thrown like a bomb. And deals a damage blow. 2d4 vitality and 2 vitality splash damage, as well as 2d4 additional fire damage. As normal vitality damage harms only undead and other creatures with void healing. Undead with a particular vulnerability to sunlight, such as vampires or wraiths, take the maximum amount of vitality damage from bottled sunlight. So In the case of a moderate, 8 instead of 2d4 or whatever level you're making them. Moderate? Okay. For any ability that depends on the number of weapon dice bottled sunlight has, count only the vitality damage dice. Okay, cool. I was expecting like a 5e thing where it's like, you make a sun. It's full sunlight in a 60-foot radius. Anything that's doesn't like the sun instantly destroyed. It's like,
That's what I looked for. And then I'm like, this is Pathfinder.
Yeah.
It is balanced.
Since Lazarius is still so hungry, I will give him my honeycomb cake also.
Oh my god.
There you go, buddy.
He's embarrassed to take it. He says, maybe we could just split it.
Eat it. You need it more than I do.
Are you sure anybody else wants some of this cake? I couldn't possibly eat the whole thing.
You can eat it.
As he says that, his stomach goes.
Also, I got 28 rations in here too. If you want, if you want some.
Well, I mean, I'll definitely take the cake before I have the rations. But
Do you not understand a well-balanced diet?
Or
I
a
like-
last meal.
Damn.
he snatches the cake and just starts to fist it into his mouth. He closes his eyes because it's one of the best cakes he's ever had in his entire life.
And the last.
God damn it.
Damn. Oh man, too bad we don't have that like
Alright.
ice lantern, and then we could have put the sunlight in it. I mean, a sunlight lantern.
Oh my god. So you have a unique opportunity here. You can just walk away. You could stay here and defend him against whatever these smog wraiths are that are hunting him. Or, you know, some other thing, because it's TTRPG. So like, so what are you gonna do? You have a few hours before sunset.
Kelly, question.
Yeah.
Is like this mark that he bears? Is it tied to specific race, or is this more of like they're just gonna keep coming and every night for him for the rest of his life?
Oh yeah, Kelly, it's that one. Yeah, like yeah, they'll be able to track him anywhere he goes, even out of the city.
It's a perpetual thing, unfortunately.
Oh well, I mean, it doesn't. Honestly, now I'm not saying that Jericho is always correct here, but I am saying, wouldn't it be kinder to just put his misery? He's gonna be hunted by wraiths every
That's
night.
not what I'm saying, man.
Is it possible to remove that mark?
Only by destroying the smog wraith who placed it upon him.
Oh,
There we go.
yeah. Oh, that's what I was asking. I think there was some confusion about the question.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh.
No, we should definitely just,
Oh, never mind. Don't listen to what I theory craft when I'm only half paying attention.
It's only a man's life, you know. It's no big deal.
Well, back when I thought it would be wraiths are coming, you know, regardless every night, and we were just trying to sneak them for a day. Then it's a mercy.
Oh.
That's what I
Could use
missed.
them
out.
with skeleton.
Oh, you thought for some reason that an unlimited supply of smog race would come after Shoma Lysirius for the rest of his life.
Listen,
Okay.
I
Listen.
come from a different age of magic.
This guy has definitely won you over because man, ain't nobody got time for that bullshit.
All right, we're just dealing with. Okay, hold on, Jericho, you're way out of line here.
What? Me? Never.
So, leaning toward defending him, it sounds like.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Does this mark look suspiciously like a black dot? Henry looks.
This guy is the opposite of a black dot. He bullied me in a Fruity Heritage Club, actually.
Oh, I forgot. Oh, he's a bully. All right. Well, now you're justified in everything you do.
Absolutely, yeah. He outed me. He was like, "You're not actually free," and I was like, "I'm just here to try to make friends, man." And he was like, "No, you're not allowed any kindness or any happiness, Jericho." And it's been back and forth ever since.
I don't know. I feel like murdering your bully years later. I mean, I don't know if that would be. I think that might still be an evil act. I think that might. Depending on the severity of the bully. I want to make sure you understand that Shoma Lysirius was not a Stephen King bully. Okay, he didn't carve his initials into Jericho's thigh bone. Do you know what I'm saying? He was like, oh, I got pizza for everybody, but I guess you can't enjoy it because I didn't get any bone pizza. And then he made a huge show of how delicious the pizza was that Jericho couldn't enjoy.
That's mean.
I think that's murderable.
Oh my
How long
god.
ago?
I'm back on the other side of it. I'm not with Jericho on this one. All right.
How long ago was this? How old was he at the time?
I mean, it was only like a year or so ago.
Yeah.
A couple years. How long you been at the college? 2 or 3 years?
Yeah, not even.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, he's just a dipshit. I mean,
okay.
that's...
It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna protect him, and I'm gonna rub it in his face later.
Well, he also would point out that there's no way she's really an Ifriti. She doesn't have the bone structure.
You son of a bitch! I'll kill you.
She just comes here because she doesn't have any real friends.
I have one friend, and it's Vashon. It's kind of sad.
What?
Oh yeah.
He looks
He
at
used
this
to be
black
back in
dot
college.
and
He's
dead
back
form.
in college. Back in
Back in college.
Back in college.
But then that cuts to another reason why Shoba doesn't like her. She keeps bringing that idiot Vashon around. He's just the worst of them all. Yeah.
Well, he's got a point there.
If you talk shit about Vashon, I will kill you.
Yeah, hold on. Vashon. I like Vashon.
I'll kill you. I'm only allowed to talk shit about Vashon.
Listen, he's a bully. Like he's lower on the bully scale than Draco Malfoy. Okay.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah,
All
like
right,
he never went so far as like I'll kill you, Potter. Like he didn't go that far. You know what I'm saying? It was more just like casual racism and elitism.
Oh, I feel like I also definitely bullied him back. So like it's kind of like an even.
You don't say.
Like I definitely was drinking off my bully.
Well,
So-
on the topic of casual racism, I mean, Ifriti are pretty hot-blooded. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, yeah, a bunch of high heads. So, all right. So the decision is to stay and defend him in a tower
Yeah.
tower defense mini game.
Do we want to be in this place? Because here's the thing. Hold on, it's a smog creature that's coming for him, right?
Uh huh.
So,
But if you recall, he has an inner sanctum,
right, but
and he's booby trapped it.
yeah, okay. So wouldn't the smarter thing to do be out in the wide open where we have a better view of everything instead of things popping through walls on us or going through spaces?
Oh, Kelly, you can assure them that these creatures, while they can pass through walls, they don't like to because they like to bring their balloon corpses with them wherever they go.
Balloon corpses. Oh.
This is a tower defense game.
Hold on.
Balloons.
I hear balloon corpses. Do these balloon corpses explode, Kelly, and then burst and into some kind of smoggy splash?
Kelly, you're not 100% sure on specifics with the check that you rolled. You could try another one with diminishing returns.
I will do so.
Okay.
They're playing balloons.
You know, honestly, undead lore. We're real
Ooh.
strong in this campaign.
Yeah, you can't recall if they explode in smog or not. If that's where the smog comes from.
Let's see.
All right.
Well, let's tower defense this, I guess.
I mean, you can any map you want, wherever you want in the city. You take him.
No, because if we do really bad here, this place explodes, and that would be hilarious.
Right. I mean, there's also like wherever you go, you're basically luring a bunch of malicious and evil undead that would probably cause a lot of collateral damage.
Alright,
mean-
so we take them to the shield marshal.
Oh,
building.
I mean, yeah, if you that'd be kind of hilarious actually if you hand him over to the police so that he's like in jail, and then like these guys show up to kill him in jail. Oh man, that'd be hype. I don't know if he'd willingly go to jail when he's already set up his secret lair to be so cool. You'd have to kidnap him.
I'll just take him to Geb afterwards. We're good.
Oh my God.
Alright, let's just tower defense up here then.
Tower defense? Okay, sure. Here, I'll open all the secret doors for you. You guys have free run of the place. And you have like an hour. What is it? No, the clock's not working. That must mean we have a combat somewhere that I forgot about. Yikes. Oh well. I would say that another 30 minutes have gone by of discussion. So that puts you at what's 17:05. So you got an hour until the sun sets.
Henry
Alright.
looked at the room where we gave
Hour
him
to
a good test.
prepare.
Good times.
All right, so he does have these little barriers set up. Kelly, these barriers, the only thing they're gonna do is make things harder for you guys. But if what you recall is correct about their balloon corpses, it will slow them down because they're gonna want to bring your balloon corpses with them.
Okay.
These undead are very into like style. You know what I'm saying? Like it's too pedestrian to just phase through a wall. Also back here, he has like rigged this whole place with like explosives. If any like energy went off in here, like fire or lightning, or possibly because it's Lyzerium, any energy went off, which is to say a splash or AoE, the whole room would just blow up. This is where he plans to make his final stand, clutching his his explosive flasks. This is where I plan to make my final stand.
On the bottled sunlight, usually it has to be used that same round, but these you can shake them to make them start glowing for an hour.
Yeah.
So they basically sort of override that after you. I mean, you have to use them, but you don't have to necessarily throw them for damage right away. So I could make some of these and hand them out, and they'll last for an hour. Sound right?
Yeah, makes sense to me.
All right.
Let's see.
So is Kelly our expert on these smog creatures?
I mean, he rolled a successful check on them.
I think about the closest thing we got to an expert.
Have any idea how long? Like, do you think they'll be here? Like, as soon as the sun sets, they're gonna start filling up, or take long enough for them to get here? You have any idea?
That'd be my guess.
Kelly, it would depend on where they're layering during the day, because they don't just cease to exist when the sun comes up. They go back to their lair.
Are there explosives? Like, I know there's explosives, but are there like spare explosives to?
Spare explosives?
Yeah, you got spare explosives like for me to shoot at when they get like closer.
You know what? For a friend of Grom, I do.
Yeah.
Here's some Lyzerium, pal.
What's the condition of this circle here?
He gives you 3 moderate Lyzeriums.
All right.
What's the condition of this summoning circle?
They're pretty good.
Alright. So, do we want to not start in the room of explosion? I feel like we should start outside the room of explosion.
Yeah, I'm not going to be in that room.
Mostly because I think just Jericho and Grom standing in it will blow up the whole building.
Oh, has anything else in this room turned into goo?
In this room, oh no, it's all been cleaned up and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They reused the map, but it doesn't look like they changed too much about it. Yeah.
This doorway. Right?
Well,
It's
I
all
remember
smashed
last
in?
time we had the arcane goo, like stuff was turning.
Oh
into
right, because of the faulty portal that was here and stuff. Let me double check. This room is much the same as it was previously. Oh well, that's clever. Okay, hold on. Much the same. So let me look up the first adventure. Let's see. Much the same. Let's see. I gotta dig it out of my drive. Hold on.
here in his last stand room that's wired to glow, I'm gonna like
Mhm.
slyly or surreptitiously look around to see what he's got rigged up in here.
Oh yeah, give me a crafting check. I guess it would be hidden, but oh yeah, bro. It looks like he's got lyserium sort of like piped all over the floors and the walls. The amount of time this would have taken, he definitely has not gotten any sleep since he escaped. So I'll
this goes
Nice.
off, it's gonna just like completely destroy this room.
You actually don't think it will completely destroy the room because lyserium is not pyronite. If this was pyronite, oh my god, it might take out the Hellside Cliffs. But it will basically coat the walls and floor and probably a lot of the adjoining hallway with napalm, just like the last time you had a fight here.
All right.
So just constant ongoing fire damage, like the whole deal. Okay, and Kelly, I'm still digging into this book. Let's see.
That's all good.
Traveling back through time. Man, I thought we'd do more with Rika from Rika's reagents. Man, oh well. Let's see. Shoma. All right, here we go. Temple of Norborger. Yep, that's where we are. Let's see. Secret alchemy layer. Nope, that's not it. Living area. False bedroom. Lyserius bedroom. Summoning chamber. Walk-in pantry has been converted into some sort of magical ritual chamber. The floor is engraved with rune-filled circle that glows with soft white light. A silvery sheen covers every surface of the room, including... Okay, so this actually... Yeah, nobody addressed this last time, right? You didn't, like, scratch out any runes or try to do a ritual to shut this down or anything?
No,
Okay.
we weren't sure what to do with it.
Alright, let's see... Okay. Oh yeah, so in the meantime, Lyserius has closed the breach to prevent any more chaos creatures from coming through. Which means that the gooey, pasty slime effect is no longer happening. There was gooey, slimy stuff in here before he dealt with them, but he used it to create all of the Lyserium that he's going to blow this place up with if he has to. And there we have it. All right. Yeah, I was actually wondering if he's so broke, how did he get all the Lyserium? But it all makes sense now. Okay. Any other things you guys want? Do you want to leave up these barricades?
What will the barricades? How will they affect us when we're in?
Well, depending on how much you make them. Right now, they would be double difficult terrain that provide greater cover to creatures on one side or the other. But you could increase it to like a full block, or you could decrease it or remove it.
Well, we could like fully block the front entrance. Is that the only entrance?
Yeah.
We fully block that. Maybe force them to move through the walls so they would leave their physical, whatever they were, their balloon bags or whatever. I don't remember what you called them. They wouldn't be able to bring those in with them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's my only thought on that.
All right. You guys have enough craftsmen in the party so you can construct a wall of debris. All right. So, especially since you destroyed the door, that'd probably be a good idea. All right. So we'll go ahead and put a wall in there. Okay. What else you got?
I have
Hi.
mines.
Do you want to add or remove the build onto or leave as is, or remove the barricade that leads from the kitchen into the secret laboratory.
I'd say remove all of them besides the front door.
Okay.
That'd be what I would think. But I'm not like locking
All right.
the place out if somebody has some other reason to keep them all.
Let's see. I want to put one of the Lyrisariums like in this room somewhere.
Oh, so you could shoot it with your fire gun.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, I
Okay.
don't have a fire gun. I have a lightning gun.
Oh, that'll work. Yeah.
But can a regular gun set it off too?
Lyrisarium is very explosive. Does it say on the description that it could? Because I know in the adventure, if it takes any fire or lightning damage, it'll explode.
Alchemist fire is a combination of volatile liquids that ignite when exposed to air. So as soon as it's exposed
Oh
to
yeah,
air,
yeah, okay, yeah. Then yeah, if you
Yeah.
shoot it, yeah, it'll set it off. All right,
Let's see,
so I'll put it
Alchemist
right there.
fire.
Does that work?
Let's see if this is how Alchemist fire ignited deals fire damage, 2 persistent, 2 splash damage. It doesn't give
So
me
splashes every square around the center square.
here then.
Okay.
I think yeah here.
Oh, here. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And then that will allow me to then also let's see if there's one
But
there right
we're-
here.
Oh, you gotta put another one there instead of the
Yeah.
barricade. Okay.
There.
All right.
Let's see.
Do you want to leave the secret door open or closed?
Is it? Oh, this is a secret door, right here. Right
Mhm.
here.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't want them going through the walls though, because if they don't know a way to play, they might just start going through the walls randomly, right, guys? Don't you think? Maybe we gotta
They
make
go
it
through walls?
obvious.
That's a fair point.
We gotta make it obvious that, yeah.
Okay. Opening the door. Got it. Okay.
Yeah. This dinosaur's in the way. Can it be moved?
Sure. It'll hang out in the explosion room
All right. I was thinking here, right?
or in
Like-
the bedroom. It'll just hang out. No, I don't think it'll fit
Yeah.
down the hallway. Actually, it can't fit any. It can't even get
It's
this far
probably just
back. I
out
don't
front,
think.
just sitting out front.
Yeah. All right. Is anybody going to be out there with it? Or? I mean,
It's
it's
not my
undead,
dinosaur.
so it's unlikely the undead will harm it because it's undead.
It's not my dinosaur. I wanted to. Is there a way to arrange the furniture in here for me to use a rifle in which the rifle can be just kind of set on top of like the furniture? So I'm like using it as cover, but also using it as a stabilizer.
Yeah, since you have time to prepare, sure.
Yeah. So that is what I'd like to do in this space here.
All right, draw it up for me. Draw it
All
up.
right. Drawing tools. I just need to draw a square. Is there freehand? Yeah. And then this will represent my gun. There we go. I can see it now. And then I'm gonna keep this last Lyrisarium probably on me. Let's see. Alright. That's that for there. Oops. I need to get off the drawing tool. Does anyone else need a ranged, like, gun?
I got a pistol. I'm good.
I got my
Pistol?
bow actually, and I have arrow.
Mhm.
I'm prepared this time, and I can
Jericho?
use swap action.
Do you need...
I got bombs.
you got bombs?
I got
I
bombs.
I do have a spare arquebus.
I also have explosive mines if you want to like put those somewhere.
Oh, I mean, if you want to put more mines down, put more mines down.
I got a lot of mines. Would you like to put some down?
Yeah.
I have 6 moderate elixirs of life. I can hand out if somebody wants 1 or 2.
Let's see. Could you put a mine over here?
Yeah. Let me
Well, actually,
go
no. We
grab
want the
one.
mine to be like right here. Yeah, right here.
Do we have any remote triggers?
I don't have a. I mean, well, this is a thing that they step on, it'll blow up.
Fair enough. Well, I was thinking more because we could set the bombs up. And,
We have Lysariums that are next to it. So it's gonna be like it's a 5-foot emanation.
Do these smog rays, do they weigh anything?
Oh, good point.
Well, I'm banking on the mine being exploded from the Lysarium that's next to it more so.
Maybe. It does only specify small or larger creature moves onto the square. Or if a creature places pressure on the square for the distance. Oh yeah. I guess it would make sense. I think that Lysarium would blow it up. I think that would make sense. Yeah, I mean, I can put him over there if you'd like.
Yeah, if you could put, how many do you have?
I have 3.
All right, so if you could put 1 there and then 1 here.
So here and here?
No, so here at that square.
Yeah.
Which is next to this square, which is where the Lysarium is.
Okay.
And then you're probably going to want to conceal it.
Yep.
And then 1 here as well. You're probably going to want to conceal that.
Okay. Do you want me to put a 3rd one anywhere?
Which means I'd probably want to conceal these 2 as well. I just don't want them laying out in the open. So if I need to make checks for that, let me know. No, I was thinking probably I don't know, like putting them probably over here. The next one. Let's see. Let me draw mine.
You know, there's some team out there right now in an alternate universe planning to pretend to be smoke ghosts and say, no, this one's ours, and try to scare the other ones away. Tell me I'm wrong. There's some group thinking that.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
How do I erase?
How do you erase?
Yeah, erase.
You left click with the select, you grab it, and you just hit the delete button. Or you can also move stuff when you select it.
Okay, I want to move it actually.
Okay.
I don't want to put this on the ground, right? I actually want to put it against the wall. Like hide it against the wall in this corner. So I want to put like there in the corner. There we go. What else? What's the room that we're currently in? Can you describe the room to me? Is this like an alchemist lab?
Yeah. This is a secret laboratory. Let's see.
Are we all gonna be waiting in the same place for him?
Secret alchemy lab. The acrid smell of chemicals fills this chamber. A large table stands in the center of the room with a half-finished humanoid construct laying atop it. I guess you wouldn't have that anymore. Let's see. The north and west walls of the room have a large L-shaped table covered with alchemical equipment. So the little countertop area where the weird chaos creatures that were disguising themselves as pets that you guys never got to keep or have as children were hiding. And then 20-foot long hallway. Yeah, so it's like it's a lab. There's plenty of tables that you could like shift around and, you know, change the layout of the room essentially. And this is a big stone table in the center.
That
Is this room where we're gonna make our stand?
I think it's gonna be where we make some of the stand, but eventually we're gonna like if we're overwhelmed, we have to head back.
Yeah, we probably shouldn't have that one.
Like,
So this is our initial encounter zone, and then if we have to fall back, we fall back this way, back to the big lab that's full of Lysarium,
yeah.
and we'll
Is
turn
there-
into an inferno.
Is there some way you can rig this up so when we move past it, we can like pull a string and it just collapses and becomes a pile of difficult terrain?
I think what's gonna more likely happen is we're gonna pass it, and then it's gonna activate, and then whoever is gets the difficult terrain part.
Well, well, it's theory crafting here.
Yeah. Let's see. Any of that goop, right? Are we able? Like, are you able? Do we have a bucket here? Is there has to be like some sort of bucket, right?
A bucket? Oh yeah, there's a bucket for sure.
Like, we can take some of that goop and napalm the shit out of this initial hole.
Oh, you just want a bucket of Lysarium?
Well, like, we could, like, you know, just bucket this fucking hallway.
Oh, he explains this highly volatile substance if it's out in the air for too long.
Oh shit, never mind.
But we can fill up this empty mayonnaise jar with it.
Just make more Lysarium buckets. Let's see. We need this. I think this room right here. Oh man, we gotta think about oxygen though. We can't have this bitch burning forever. Yeah, it's gonna make more smog.
Mix mayo with Lysarium. That's how you get pyronite.
It is how you get pyronite.
I mean,
Marinara.
mayonnaise is a really good emulsifier, but yeah, I think the marinara sauce was really the secret ingredient.
I don't like this back room. I don't like them coming for me from the back, potentially, if they can see it. So, I want to gunk up this hallway. I don't want them seeing this, like, they're gonna look down and be like, yeah, I'll just go through the walls and just go all the way the fuck around.
Yeah, okay, so you want to have this hallway covered also, but no, but there's not going to be an actual barricade though.
Yeah, I just want it like.
Okay. All right.
We could. Here's what we'll do, right? These like these tables, right? Right, just gonna stack them there to make it look like this is.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, don't even let them know that there's like a little alcove. Just like stack it so. Yeah.
All right. Anybody that has lore furniture mover, your day has come. Is there anybody?
I think it's
it's
Henry.
athletics.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm gonna need a hidden society check to see if you arrange the furniture in a way that makes it look like there's nothing down this hallway. Who would like to be the one who organizes the
I got it.
the false wall of furniture? Okay. All right. I'm pinning it for later. Okay. Any other preparations that you would like to make?
Guys, I feel like I'm the only one making preparations. Anyone else?
Well, we've been taking turns, I think.
I got mine.
All right. What do you
Move this big stone
one?
table
All right.
somewhere? I don't know what to do with it.
Table
I'm just saying we could maybe move it somewhere. It looks like it'd be like almost a big stone door if we place it the right way.
Oh, do you want to just turn it and make it part of your fake wall that you made?
It's just a suggestion. I'm not saying we have to do that.
No.
How tall is this wall? Actually, how tall is this stone thing?
God, it's 10 feet, man. It could go floor to ceiling. It could completely block a passageway.
Oh, you know, okay.
There you go. I'll put your fake wall in. Perfection. Alright.
Oh, you know what? These tables here, right?
Yeah?
These are tables, right?
Well, yeah, this is a kitchen counter table, and this is like the stove.
I want to move the stove. I'm just
This is a prep table. Yeah.
Because of Pathfinder, you have to change your movement types when you get to something where you gotta climb up on.
That's true. That's true.
So if I put these in, like, we move them in a way that makes it so they have to fucking stop and climb up on it, I'm fucking down for it.
or they have to wind their way through the room.
Yeah.
So you like put one table like here, and then you rotate another table here. Though if you did, you'd want to move your explosion back a tile, I think. Or is that red one your explosion? I just get rid of this
The
pink
red
one.
one is the explosion. This one is the Lyserium.
Oh shit. Okay, so that's the Lyserium. So you might, if you do the tables like this, then you'd probably want the Lyserium to be moved back, I guess. Or I guess you could just shoot it when it's underneath the table.
Yeah. I shoot underneath the table.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Do you leave the stove there? Because now they have to climb to this part.
Yeah, leave the stove.
Okay. I will say this: you guys had 1 hour to prepare when you were doing a lot of furniture moving. Is there anything else you wanted to do with your preparation time?
Somebody else go.
I will add some terrain here to remind myself that they can't just walk through this. All right.
I have a lot of bombs and explosives. Can I use those without blowing up this entire place?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
I mean, it's made of stone.
Other question: these things that are coming, the guys, are they spellcasters?
That wasn't one of the questions that was asked.
All right, sir. Let me make a recall knowledge with my familiar foes. I got a +1 bonus on undead checks.
Ooh. All right. Yeah, it is definitely an undead.
I don't think I can critically fail. That's my cool ability for that.
All right, then you just fail.
Cool.
All right.
Fantastic.
Not that a total result of 3 was the critical failure. It was. It was.
Well, sometimes these things happen.
You run through the myriad undead that you know from your homeland, and you don't know what these smog dudes are. You heard about pollution ghost or whatever, but like, I mean, you don't got time for that shit.
All right. Well, I have some things to counteract spellcasters here, so hopefully I'll be able to use them.
Are other wraiths that aren't small wraiths, are they spellcasters?
Depends.
Okay.
Yeah, depends. You can give me a religion check if you'd like. On regular race.
A regular race?
Yeah. Yeah, these cuties. Let's see. Regular race with Jericho, did you roll again or okay, I'm seeing that. Alright, there's Grom's. Okay. Grom, regular wraith. Ooh, yeah, you don't actually remember if they cast spells or not. You know that they float they float around.
They're scary.
Yeah, they're very scary. Alright. Okay. Does anybody else want to attempt diminishing returns knowledge checks, or are you guys ready for me to advance the time to sunset? Also, what are you doing with this dinosaur that physically cannot enter this small ass place? You just gonna like tie him up outside and hope for the best?
I think it's all I'm gonna have to be able to do. I mean,
Alright. Fair enough.
try to put him in an alleyway close by,
Okay.
so he's not directly in front of the place.
Now, my understanding is you left the secret door open. You made a little maze out of the kitchen. You've got full barricade at the front door. You've got this room as your like final stand sort of thing. You build a fake wall here in case they try to come around behind you. Kelly's just sort of hanging out in here. This debris right here, you cleared that out? All right, so I'll cross that out. There's secret markers on the map. I'll let you explain those to me when they come into play. And then I guess you guys clear out the debris before explosion room. The goal is, of course, to not let it get that far, right? No,
Yes.
no. All right, no explosion form.
Hopefully.
Okay.
And one more time, I will ask, does anybody want any healing elixirs
Yeah, I'll take one.
before this starts? Take
I'll
one.
I'll take one too. Yeah.
Henry, you can't have any.
Nope, I got 3 oils, 1 life on my body, easily accessible on the little bandolier here, so when I go down, feel free to use.
Aww.
Listen, this is just math.
If you have one more, I'll take it. But if otherwise, it's fine.
You bet.
I've
We
got.
gotta find you that demon so you can make a deal with him.
No, Jericho. The only demon I'm dealing with is the Law of Alkenstar. We get through this. I'll be back. I think I finally accepted Jericho. That this is not a wild magic surge. I think I might have died.
While they were doing all this moving, could I ever do an
Wow.
arcane check to see if I figure out how to summon things from this thing?
Oh, do you want to study it while everyone else is working on stuff? Yes. So, for this,
I can make it my second investigation.
all right. You need to give me an Arcana check.
Ooh, we're lucky we bind the creature.
Oh, sorry. Hold on. You can do Arcana, Nature, Occultism, Religion, or Planar Lore. Wow, they're really keeping it loose there. All right. Arcana, Nature. Okay. All right. You can roll this openly because if you do or do not, there is no try. Oof. Okay. So with what's that? You re-rolling it? Oh shit. Okay. Oh man. All right. So you realize that closing the breach has been recently achieved, and that closing it is a lot easier than opening it. Your check gives you enough understanding of it to know that it would take a while to reopen it. Because the astral plane is a transitive plane, it would be inviting wild magic in through essentially a rift, which is what caused all those issues before. It is likely, you're thinking, that Shoma was trying to tap in to some otherworldly shit, either to get that information that he sold, maybe sold his soul for, but also the money that he might have sold his soul for, but also maybe he was juicing up his product with wild magic vibes, and that's why it's so volatile.
I will keep that in mind.
All right. I will turn on the nighttime button, and we will get going. Alright, let's see. I need some real spooky music. Too bad I don't play any games that are spooky. Shit. Let's see. Scary combat music. Extended? Question mark?
Wait, is it really this dark?
Yeah.
I can't see my. I can't see my.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's how dark it would have been the whole time. My bad.
Okay.
My bad.
I thought it was really bright. That
Well, you can see a little bit, right? There's like some light.
yes.
Okay, yeah.
Right.
No, this is some spooky shit you're dealing with here. Okay.
Let's see. Can I wear something? Like, let's see. I have an ever-burning torch. Do I actually have to carry that, or can I actually just wear it?
I think you can. Ooh, that's a good question. A lantern you can tie to your you can wear.
Mhm.
A torch, I do believe you have to carry.
Yeah, it's an ever burning torch. Doesn't like
Okay.
it doesn't
Whoa,
cause.
but that's one that you got from one of them robots. Remember?
Wait,
So
you
like,
need
yeah,
to-
yeah, yeah. You could just
you need to
just
be able
hook
to
it to your
see?
belt. Yeah,
You need
just wear it and you'll be able to have it dangling off your belt.
I can make you a dark vision elixir. Last
Ooh,
24
that's cool.
hours.
I mean,
You
yeah,
want
I
one?
guess yeah, sure, yeah. I'll
Is that
take it
gonna
right
eat
now.
in- Is that gonna
Alright.
eat into our vitality bombs or whatever?
It will, yes. It will be one less of those.
I mean, we could keep the vitality thing. I have an ever burning torch. Like, is there an issue with me? Like, is there like a mechanical issue I need to be aware of if I like start that you want to make me aware of, or no?
Who, me?
No, Grom.
Oh.
Because they're the ones
Of
who did
what?
like the checks of the race.
I don't know anything about those smog guys really. Besides, they're scary. I don't know
Okay.
anything mechanical about them.
Then I will just wear this ever
Wear
burning
that
now-
lantern?
torch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, in the remaster, they are Everlight crystals.
Oh my.
Ooh.
Oh my. I like
Yeah.
to keep my Everlight crystals in my spacious pouch.
Yup. I know.
How do I apply its effect?
How do you apply its effects? There's a macro for turning on light. I'll just hit you with that. Where you at, homie? Here? Okay. Where's my light macro? Light color picker. Damn, I haven't had to set up light in a while. Maybe it's a vision? Ah, here we go. Light source, and you have an ever-burning torch. So we'll just turn on torch and apply. Nothing's happening. Oh, does the macro not work anymore? Oh, is it just stuck? I can't close it either. Oh, there it goes.
Well, that
Oh,
was
no.
me. I was testing.
Oh, wait, you did it to yourself?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I think I have a busted macro here. Hold on. You just got yours out of the compendium, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it's
just typed in torch, and it said apply light to selected token.
Oh, beautiful. Okay, yeah, just do that then.
All right. You went to the
This is. I
compendium?
have one from like an earlier foundry. Like there was like a collection of macros, and one of them was like you can hack a miniature to add stuff. But yeah, if we have that,
Yeah. Walk me through real quick there, buddy.
All right,
Did you
so
compendium?
do the compendium. So control space
Space.
or whatever you use to make it pop up,
and then torch.
and then type in the word torch.
and then just drag it to me.
Yeah. Or have your mini selected and then click on it or something. There you
Oh,
go.
there's magical light too.
Ooh. Beautiful.
There we go.
All right. All right. Let's see. So you guys have a wooden barricade here. Everybody, go ahead and give me your. Well, it's wood and stone. Go ahead and give me your exploration activities. Oh, now the clock's working again. Fuck it. Whatever.
Guess we're just gonna keep an eye out. Searching.
All right. If you do any activity that involves a secret roll, go ahead and give me that secret roll as well. Thank you, Henry. Best student. A+. Let's see. I'm putting together a team, young Henry, called the Gifted and Talented Program. It's gonna ruin your life. You ready?
Yeah, I've been there.
Oh man.
Oh,
I had a relatively positive experience though. 1 year. 1 year of it was actually one of the best scholastic experiences of my life. All right, you attempt to stealth, blah blah blah. All right, good. Grom sneaking.
Alright.
There's no bombs
Dang.
over in this corner, are there?
The only person that knows, actually, no one knows where you are. No one knows where you are, Grom. You're hiding that good. Guys, you lost Grom.
Hope you guys can find my body.
Woodshop says,
Maybe he got nervous and he went to check outside. I'll go see.
no.
What? Maybe he went to blow himself up. I'll go check back there.
Sure, that sounds good. That's perfect.
It's dark. He's gonna light a match to see.
No, don't do that.
Oh, wow, a ritual chamber. Oh, hey, Kelly.
he begins to talk your ear off about the ritual chamber. wants to know what you were doing in here. Were you trying to summon a girlfriend or a boyfriend? He knows you doesn't like angels, but he heard succubi. That's a thing. He read about him in his comic books.
Hmm.
He begins to show you his comic books. They're the kind of comic books you wouldn't want to read on a public bus.
Gotcha.
Yeah. All right. Beautiful. The sun has set, and with that perception, you can hear something slowly tearing down the barricade. It is excruciatingly slow process. Like they are not in a hurry. What do you guys want to do?
I'm gonna just install my my mechanisms as they start to do that. Well, probably a little bit before that too. But
my gun is ready.
I will crank out. I don't know how many of my potions can I make here. Quick, that's one action to make a potion.
Let's see. I mean, you guys are out of initiative right now, so you can pretty much do whatever. Like minutes are passing right now.
All right, I will. Who wants one of these light bombs? Bottle sunlight.
What does it do? Bottled sunlight, mirrored bomb.
Sorry, the alchemy crafting stuff is broken currently.
If I remember right, this is bad for them, right? They don't like the sunlight?
That's what you said.
Oh, so you guys don't, you just remember that Nazgul scream, that horrible sound they make? You start to hear that kind of frustrated cry coming from the blocked entryway.
Which blocked entryway?
The main entry that you guys blocked up. Yeah.
Because there's a blocked entry.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I asked for clarification. Could you put that bottle of sunlight in this corner? Yeah.
Oh wow! Somebody recorded 10 hours of Nazgul screams.
That sounds terrible.
Doing God's work. Here,
And what corner did you want me to put it in?
You can just put it in this corner on top of that table. Right.
All right. So there's I shake it up so it's actually I'll shake it up so it's lit, and then I'll roll it out of here since I'm melting it. I don't want to leave my good hiding spot. And Jack can put it over there.
All right, you hear you hear whatever was going on with the barricade stop. And then you hear the sounds cease.
Oh, they're pansies. They just gave up.
That's not how it works. Nope.
Guess
that's a lot of guys.
Oh, wrong button.
Okay, all right. The guys are gone.
All right. Well, whatever you guys want to do.
Threat averted. All right, cool.
All right, excellent.
Let me. I'm gonna go check out elsewhere. I'm sure you guys got this without me.
Bye, Henry.
Wait, is that a bomb? What's this green X over here?
Was there a bomb?
Henry, as you say, what's that thing over there? You hear the screaming start back up. It's coming from around the corner. Now we're in combat.
This way. Remember, the oils of life are easily accessible. There's
Your barricade was too good. They couldn't get past it with their balloons. Yeah. All right. Yeah, it's just them. All right, let me find everybody. You guys are all over the place. Let's see. This boy.
That's a really good stealth roll when the GM can't find it.
Right? Wait, I added Vash onto initiative. What the hell? That ain't right. Alright. And Jet. Okay, that looks right. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay. Alright, everybody roll that initiative.
Oh wow.
Athletics initiative? What are you doing? Kicking down the door?
I got a shield. I got my shield up. I'm ready.
What does that have to do with that? Okay.
Listen, I'm lifting my shield like it's weights.
Does raising shield entitle you to athletics as initiative? I've never heard of this before.
You know, I feel like it does, you know?
I feel like that is not the case.
I feel like you're looking around with your shield up. That's what it sounds like. Sounds like a perception check.
I'm ready to.
I was flexing. You know, use this.
Yeah,
I
I'm
was
gonna do
flexing.
push-ups
I was
until the fight
flexing.
starts.
Do you have a tweet that you can show them?
18 plus your initiative.
You got me there.
All right, so perception check that, please.
19
Alright,
plus
alright.
17. 19
Jesus.
plus...
All right,
So
we,
my initiative is at 36.
Can I take myself out of combat?
Yeah, so replace this with 36.
all right. Your initiative is a 36 instead of 33.
No, it's 36.
Well, what's the...
Yeah. All right,
Yeah.
Jericho, what's your new initiative?
I'm trying. I can't.
What's the
take myself
difference
out of-
between your perception and your athletics? I'll just change it.
It's 9 minus 3, which is 6. So minus 6. So be.
Okay, so you still got a 34. That's a great initiative.
But I wasn't flexing.
Oh my god. I don't want to hurt your feelings, but you don't have any muscles. You're never flexing.
Just got a 4 strength, okay?
All right.
If we kill something, can we
flexes go.
skin it and make you a suit like Henry's?
Oh my
I
god.
love a suit like Henry.
All right. Speaking of Henry, you have won the initiative.
Alright, feeling like this is gonna be a physical thing now. He will use his first action.
Oh,
Use
Henry,
his-
I will warn you. There is a 30-foot emanation aura around these creatures of
Alright.
a toxic smog.
Alright, that's just my life. I will use my first action to use the swap action, so I can swap from my bow
Okay.
I guess to this hammer. I guess that's what we're gonna do.
Okay.
Draw two-handed. Go away, bow.
We're all in here
Alright.
waiting for them, and Henry's fighting by himself.
Yeah, well, he yelled out like, guys, and then I guess he will. He's gonna have to. I guess he'll use sudden charge just in case they're too far away. Even though I know that I'm gonna step into a thing. All right. I step into an emanation, right?
Yes, as you do, you realize that everything in the emanation is concealed.
Oh, that doesn't bother me at all. I have black
Oh,
light.
really? Nice.
Yeah.
Let's see. I still have to turn it on though. All right, it's the weird treant. Okay.
Okay.
Treant
Yeah.
means concealed.
All right.
Oh,
yeah.
also, when you go into the emanation, let's see, noxious smog. I need you to give me. Oh, it's only if you end your turn inside of it.
Well, I almost certainly will be. So.
All right.
We can do that after I attack Thoughtful Smog Wraith too.
Go for it.
All right. Let's see what happens. Obviously, this is a great idea. Henry rushes in like he always do. He go
Okay.
for a bonk. He rolled terrible.
Okay.
10 o'clock. I mean, we might as well use a hero point. Why not? Oh yeah. How about that? Base damage. Just making sure that's all right. Let's give it a try.
Oh, damn. All right. So you rush up, you miss, you hero point into a critical hit. Critical hit hits hard for 48 points of damage. Ignoring the concealment thanks to blind fighting. All right. The creature takes a huge chunk of damage, though it is somewhat resistant to physical.
Yeah, I figured. Alright, now I end my turn in the smog.
All right, and then you just need to make a very gentle fortitude save.
Okay, do undead benefit in any way on this?
It
auto-toggles
just
on.
says a creature.
Alright, I'll turn it off. Just.
But it's a
It's an
poison. It auto toggles on because it's poison. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, we
So-
had 24. Does that matter?
24 would still be a failure.
Oh, alright.
Alright.
Not sure I like this. This is some a guinea pig for this. I don't know. Let's see what horrible things I deal with. Let's roll into it.
All right. You realize that as long as you remain within the cloud, you are sickened
Yeah.
and slowed.
Oh,
You also ended in 2 clouds, so I need you to give me a second save.
Well, that's its own thing. There we go.
All right, that would be a success, and because of your fighterness, it would be a critical success. So the other cloud does not make things worse for you. All right, great. That ends the turn. Passes to Lonely Smog. Well, Lonely Smog, it looks over at you, but you're not who it came to get. It came to get this boy down here. And it's gonna make itself a balloon collection. Alright, so, yeah, the creature looks at you, and then turns away, and starts floating into Explosions Room. It moves with great alacrity. Henry, as a seasoned fighter, you know that its speed is over 50.
Holy sh!
Yup. You hear Shoma Lyzerius cry out, "No! I changed my mind!" And as it comes in, it is going to, I guess, just beat him senseless. It's not a very complicated monster. Alright, here we go. That's going to be a hit. A critical hit. For a very gentle 32. It will then attack him at map. And hits, because he's still a level 3 boss from the first book. Oh. Let's see. Damage. 20, and he will drop.
Yeah, I was gonna say Henry took like one hit almost if I remember
Yeah.
in that fight.
I mean, you know, he's got glass bones and paper skin.
Team, we might have failed this challenge.
We succeeded.
Yeah, you're up.
I'll abandon this gun here. And I will, and I will, let's see, that's 15. And that's 15. And then I will, whip out a pistol and end my turn.
All right. Let's see. Where did you end your turn? Oh, at the edge of the smog or in the smog? Oh, you're in the smog, bro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So as you enter the smog, you become concealed. But I will.
How does light work in a?
And concealment, it's like headlights in a fog bank when you're driving.
Okay.
Yeah, and it doesn't help. It just sort of makes things brighter. All right, go ahead and give me that fortitude stave.
You really want to succeed on that.
I will try. Oh, reroll.
Okay.
No better. Oh well.
All right. You are sickened 1 and slowed 1 while within the cloud. Alrighty. Play passes to this thoughtful smog wraith. Let's see. It will step.
Asshole.
And then it will fly over. It will let out a Nazgul kind of scream, and then it will speak, because Pathfinder monsters. And it will say, well, mission accomplished, but how are we going to get out of here? And then the other one says, well, I would assume we just wait patiently. And then they both let out evil laughs. Like, you know, Dr. Evil laughs. And then this one's going to use his last Pac-Man to start strangling the dying Shomalizeers. Here we go.
Blow up the room, kill it. Blow up the room.
That is not enough to massively kill him, so he just takes 2 more stacks of dying. Alright. What do you die at? 4, right? Is that normal? Or do you die at 3?
4.
Okay.
4.
Alright. Then, Jericho, to you.
I sense my my college bully dying on the ground. Like a bloodhound, I run. Alright, 1,
Determined to give the last kick yourself.
2, yes, absolutely. 3. It's 15, that will get me there. That's as far I can get. That's my turn.
Okay. Let's see. Jericho, you ended your turn in this dense, skeleton-hating smog. Because,
Damn.
yeah, your bones getting stained with pollution. The marrow sucking up all them nasty toxins. Yeah, if you could give me this fortitude save, I would appreciate it.
Sure.
Okay. That is a success. So you are sickened 1.
Awesome.
Alright. Play passes to Grom. Now this sickened, by the way, you don't have to make yourself throw up. It's as long as you're in the smoke. So if you leave the smoke, you'll stop being sickened. But if you stay in the smoke, I think you can't get rid of the sickened because it's as long as you're in the smoke. Oh, wait. That's on a failure. As long as you're within the cloud, you can't get rid of the sickened. So you could make yourself throw up in the smoke if you really wanted to.
Why is Jet? Oh,
Because he is in toxic cloud pollution up ahead.
where's it? Can I see the toxic cloud pollution?
Yeah, it ends at jet space, and then it goes this way.
What's going on, Jet?
Oh, actually, oh, my bad. Both of them moved to the room, Jericho, so you would not be sickened. And then Jet and no, Jet and Henry, you guys failed, so yeah, you wouldn't be either because the smoke is gone.
I won't be
Nice.
sickened.
You wouldn't be sickened or slowed.
Oh, okay.
Yep. All right, cool.
One action to there.
Or concealed. There you go. I kind of wish their aura automatically like applied the conceal, but that's what else. I think we have.
Henry
a mod
looks
for
like
that.
he's okay up there. Can I see Henry? Does he look healthy?
Yeah.
Okay. I heard him shouting.
Yeah, Shom was dead.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure.
I'm gonna double check. That's my 3 actions there.
Okay.
I can make a fortitude save, or am I out of it?
Nope, you are not in the stinky smog yet.
Alright. I'm done.
Alright, cool. Let's see, that brings us to Kelly McLean.
Alright. Next to move up. And do another move. And can't see anything yet, so
Get more movement.
it's gonna stop there. All right.
All right. Heading into round 2. Henry, you're up.
Well, Henry's certainly gonna try to go in there. Guess, but
Now remember, this is the room where any open energy will set off a massive detonation.
yeah, fortunately, Henry is not real good with that. So,
Okay.
all right. 1, 2, 4. And then I guess I'll sudden charge over. Let's see. This is the one that's next up. Oh, he's not harmed though. There's no way I'm gonna take one of them out with one attack. Alright, fine. He's just gonna sudden charge, put himself right here, next to both. He's honestly just better off attacking the one that's already injured. Math-wise. Alright. Here we go. He's gonna run up, scream, and just swing.
Okay. Well, which space do you run into? In case there's reactions I need to trigger.
Oh, he had. Shoot, hold on. He was over here, so he would have gone to this space and then.
All right. So would have triggered. All right. All right.
Yeah.
It doesn't have one. I was just checking. All right.
Oh, all right, fair enough. Man, I feel like that's for the engineering joke.
No, we're trying to trade up. We're trying to train up here.
Regular hit.
Okay. There's your
Why
bonk.
That's not good enough.
Oh.
We're gonna risk it.
Okay.
We'll try to reroll. Hope for a crit. Alright. I don't have a shield anyways.
You crit him.
Alright, let's... weak damage. I'm not gonna say, I have blind fight.
Right. It takes quite a bit of damage, and is bloodied. It lets out a grunt and says, "Well, this doesn't seem to be working very well." And the other one says, "Yes, there's also the complication. The master wanted the body, and we can't get the body past the barricade." And then the other one says, that is troublesome. What do you think?" They look to you, Henry.
I'm out of actions.
Alright. Almost gonna make that death save. How do I do that, guys? What do I roll for that? It's a flat check or something?
Yeah, it's just a flat check.
D20.
Alright, we're just roll. Alright, we're rolling it.
10 plus wounded.
Did I make it?
No.
Okay, he dies.
Oh.
He just goes. Alright. And then Lonely says, "Well, at least that's taken care of." Alright. So Lonely says, "Well, there's nothing to it. Good night." And it's going to stab. Oh, also, I guess here's your
Oh, Lord.
yeah, your two fort saves or whatever. You can just chuck me 2 fort saves. That's cool. Or I can throw the button out. There you go. Since you ended in 2 stinky clouds. Success. Nice, nice. Killing it. Okay. Not sure how you even failed it, to be honest. Alright. And then it just sort of like, let's see, it's got 60 foot. Let me see here.
It's like, who sent you?
Yeah, right? That'd be a cool thing to say. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, sure. It's gonna just go 1 and 2. I guess we'll go. Woo, 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 woo.
Henry, just tell them if they tell us where to deliver, we'll deliver the body for them.
Yeah, as a fellow undead, where should I deliver this? As a fellow undead, where should I deliver this?
Beautiful. Do you shout that as he's leaving?
Yeah.
Alright. I like where your head's at. The one pauses, like, hadn't considered that, but you would need to deliver a deception action to him.
Yeah, well, I don't have the action on me.
Alright, that's true, that's true.
I'll make the roll, but I don't have the action in front of me.
Yeah. Jet, you're
I'll
up.
move.
Okay.
That's 5 and then 10, 20. I will move again. Do I know when the smog, like... So it's 10 right here. Where is the smog?
The smog that's left is there.
Oh, so I could, like...
It's where it
walk
starts.
up
See
to
that?
here.
Yeah, see that very thin line on the ground? It's very hard to see. I should give them like an aura or something. They have an aura, but I should give them like a colored aura or something. But yeah, that's where it would be.
Jet, ask him where to deliver the body.
Oh, let's see. How to deceive them to make them stay?
Alright,
deliver
there.
the body or pretend that we have a way to resurrect him. Because then their job's not done if he just comes back to life.
What disturbing information.
Yes. Yes. But I wouldn't want to let them know that we can just bring him back to life. That's dumb. So I have to deceive them somehow.
Okay.
Can we bring him back to life?
I'm deceiving.
I'm sorry. I was deceived. I'm sorry.
Alright.
Let's see. I'll roll with the idea of like, well, he's dead, so what do we do now? As like an open-ended question to this guy being like, well, you deliver him here. Obviously for us.
We've got that item from the mana waste that'll resurrect him, so he's okay.
This is you like you're kind of throwing these out there or whatever. I gotcha. So Jet, go ahead and
Give the deception.
give me a hidden deception roll.
Alright, let's see.
Because if it's bad, it might try to reverse deception you. This creature actually has a pretty high deception. Okay. Let's see. Okay. The creature says,
Wait. You're here for Stoma also?
Now why the fuck would I be here? Look at
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Wait, why did you put up a barricade then? I couldn't bring my balloons in.
this place. You don't want to be disturbed.
Well, this is awkward. We were put on the job. I didn't know there was, skeletons and whatever you are doing this. Well, he's dead now. Alright, I assume you're gonna bring the body back to the Tin Wound Hydro Plant where our boss has his secret lair.
Jesus. We were
All
gonna
right.
question him too to figure out more about the bombs.
What?
The bombs, man.
Don't worry! The boss has ways of making him talk.
he looks at you like, "Where's your evil laughter?" That was
Oh.
one chuckle. That was
Oh,
all
I
it's-
had one that didn't come through the mic, actually.
Okay. All right,
I was like,
when you, okay, fine, that's fine. Yeah, you fucking sell it. You did actually only make the deception exactly what his will defense was. So well done. So he's gonna say,
Well, sorry about all the fighting. I'll see you back at headquarters.
do you guys end combat or no?
Guess so.
I mean, why not?
Yeah.
We got more information.
Okay.
But we're taking our balloons!
And he fades out, and I guess combat ends.
Alright, Jericho, mission accomplished.
Oh, what happened? I was
Jericho.
looking down the hallway.
Jericho, can you roll me a d4, Jericho?
Oh,
You
Why?
didn't even have to get your hands dirty.
I don't know. Okay. As soon as the guy leaves, you enter
Oh.
combat again.
What? Wait. What did I do?
It's a dead man switch.
All right, let me add you guys into a new.
Did I walk over something?
No, he's dead man switch, literally.
Like Baldur's Gate 3 when you're walking down the hall, all of a sudden it pushes you into.
Oh my
Tactical
god!
burn
I'm
thing.
sorry. I didn't think we had anything over here.
I was
Oh,
about to
man.
loot his body too.
This room is full of napalm, basically.
Who? Shoma's body?
Yeah, he's got all sorts of plasts on him.
Oh wait, is
Yeah,
Sean
listen to me. I keep meaning to turn this shit off. This is like his inventory from the first, the initial game. He doesn't necessarily have all the same shit. So please, with these monsters, not all of them are actually intended for loots right off the bat. That's on me though. I should be toggling that stuff off.
Shit, what you doing in here?
You wanted to see the explosion.
Oh shit. Speaking of explosions, let's get some dice in here.
My
Alright.
initiative stays the same.
All right.
It's 36.
I will roll in this dangerous hazard ? That got left behind.
I missed it when you were talking with them at the end. Did they tell us where they were taking them or not?
No, we're supposed to take him to the Tin Wound Hydro plant for the boss. One of the many areas we suspected they might be trying to, base out of.
All right, Jet. Time slows down. Adrenaline picks up. You're pretty sure something's happening.
Alright, I'm pretty sure something's happening. And I'm pretty sure I don't want to be in the room that explodes. So, I'm going to start moving as my first action. Game's pause though.
Oh, my bad.
10. So 10, 15, 20, 30. Alright, another move. It's 15. That's
On the bright side, this means that the race haven't had a chance to escape yet. I should probably roll them into initiative.
the site files. I will go ahead and let's see. Again, I want to make a now. Let's see.
You don't really realize that 60 is a lot of speed until you've been playing Pathfinder for a while, and then it's like, oh my god, that's really fast.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and move again. See my spot. 10, 12, and that's me.
Okay. All right, Kelly, you sense something ain't right. Well, a lot of things aren't right, but something else is not right.
My Jericho senses are tingling.
I didn't do anything. You leave me out of this.
I'm gonna hold actions until something's wrong. So I'm gonna
Okay. Yeah, you're gonna delay action. All right. Delaying. Henry, to you.
Henry just finds this whole situation sus and she's gonna run.
All right.
I'll be fair. She doesn't. I heard something about an exploding room. And that's alright, so 40. I think that's all his movement
All right.
that he can do, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Okay. Play past this to Grom.
Grom is standing there, wondering what was going on, and he sees Jericho stride in there, and it goes into super slow motion, and he sees her footstep in and flames lick up around there, start filling, like see him going out, he's like, slow motion, he's like, Jericho, run! And he takes off.
Okay. You guys think he has like a pacemaker or something that, like, when he dies, it sets off like a bomb or something?
Yeah.
Oh, I was wondering what's going on. I'm like, wait, what's happening here?
I still don't know what's happening.
I mean, it's
I'm
good
good.
that you lost. It's good that you lost initiative because you'll get to find out. Alright.
Probably will too, from the looks of it.
All right. So, Jericho, with your dark vision question mark with
Yes,
your. All right,
yes,
sure.
yes.
You see Shoma's body twitch.
Oh no.
You see his emaciated, rail-thin body start to inflate like a balloon. You hear the terrible sound of tendons cracking and bones snapping as the gas continues to fill him. And then you just hear the longest, driest, crackliest fart as his body empties out, and you see emerging is the most handsome smog wraith you've ever seen.
Is it? Oh, maybe I misjudged him. Maybe he's actually.
But because it was just born, according to this, it has clumsy too.
I thought Jericho set off the.
I thought I
in
did
there.
too. I thought I walked in and it just exploded, like just.
Oh.
hit me.
No.
Good. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't enter the room either. You're still in the hallway. Yeah. The creature, it looks around, and it sees you, who bullied it in Ifriti Cultural Club, made him a fool, outdid him in all his classes. Let's see. And it looks like he's gonna try and rush at you, and he just lets out one terrible Nazgul scream, and he rushes towards you and disappears into the wall.
Interesting.
And that was the encounter.
So like,
Okay.
is this a story thing that we need to like actually take care of?
What do you mean?
Okay, so Lazarius, he's dead, and he
Yeah.
came back as a Geist thing.
Mhm.
Does he still have his memories of when he was Lazarius?
I
have
don't
no
know.
idea.
You'd have to roll another recall knowledge check about
All right.
smog race.
All right, Jared.
With
you
diminishing
got this.
return, this will be your second attempt.
I don't know. This is my yeah.
Kelly,
second
this is definitely your third attempt, Kelly. All right, let me see.
I'll give it a try. I've never done it.
Okay. All right.
Man.
Diminishing return each time it goes down by 2, right? On the recall knowledge checks, I believe.
I think so.
Yeah. Right, let's see. When I recall knowledge of a creature additional times, what is the penalty? Pathfinder, recall knowledge. A -2 penalty for each additional time. Cool. So, Kelly, you can ask one additional question about him. Jet,
Mhm.
you know that they spooky ghost.
Alright, that's all I need to know.
All right.
Do they retain memories of their past lives?
Henry, you know that they're spooky ghosts. Do they retain memories of their past lives? A little. Mostly their disposition.
So manic? That's his disposition when he died?
You know.
Narcissistic?
Bully wraith now.
I will give you this off of it. Since you're asking about the smog wraith spawn. A living humanoid who is slain by the smog wraith rises a smog wraith after 1d4 rounds, and the spawn is under the command of the smog wraith that killed it. And then it doesn't have a noxious smog or the ability to spawn more race, and is clumsy too. It can only become a real smog wraith if its master is killed, at which point the autonomy passes from the master to all of its spawn. And they gain the ability to start making more spawn. So these things could actually eventually like become a big problem in Alkenstar.
Like pollution.
Yeah, like pollution. Man, these monster designers over at
No, you definitely wanna
Paizo.
kill the
Paizo, they
spawn
make
before
good
they need it.
pizza and they make a good monster.
You know what they need? They need rebranding. They need to be called the Clear Skies Wraiths.
Oh
Alright,
no.
better branding. Anyways, Jericho, you think there's a chance that all we've done is make dealing with your brother later worse?
Probably. I'm saying is I'm not saying I told y'all so, but I'm kidding. I feel like you guys made the correct call not killing just a random guy, but you know, he's dead now. So
And none of us took any damage
Okay.
actually.
So
None of us wounded.
on that note, around his laboratory, you would find the goods that would be on his body. So if you took time to kind of search this room and kind of take down all the Lyserium that he has like rigged, you would get to loot the body. But that's why I was kind of holding you back on it, because all of it's sort of caught up in the room.
Yeah, I definitely want to diffuse this area if we can, because don't want a random person coming in here. Oh, what's this? Blowing themselves up.
Alright,
Yeah, so I would also say that, yeah, Grom, if you could give me a crafting or thievery to dismantle the room, that'll get you guys 6 more vials of Lyserium. Plus, over here on the table is the rest of the stuff that you saw on this person. Oh yeah, no problem, Grom. It takes a little bit of time, but you do get the everything situated.
You guys can grab all that stuff.
I mean, I want to congratulate you on your best fight ever. No one took any damage. That's incredible.
Do we get an achievement?
we did pretty well.
All the stuff
Yeah.
you loot from him will last, so it won't go away. So you guys might as well grab it all.
I'll just pile it on the sheet and we'll go from there.
Sounds good.
Alrighty. He's in the arms of the angels now. What are you gonna do with his body? I guess.
Did he leave a body?
Yeah, that's the problem. Is they couldn't get the body back. They were sent to get his body, and you guys ruined everything.
Only fair.
Well, we want to make sure that this Parsis guy doesn't resurrect him and like talk to his corpse or something. So we should just get rid of the corpse.
What about we just walk, like, why don't we go in a secret lab, like, hey, we got the body for the boss, and then we talk to him. Instead
I mean,
of
that's a good idea too. Yeah.
I mean, ultimately, do we even really care if he talks to the corpse at the end? Like, the goal is to get in, find out what's going on, and stop everything bigger. This body at this point, I don't want to sound callous, but it doesn't really matter.
Well, the thought
Damn.
being, if they were trying to use Lyserium, it's more toxic, more unpredictable.
Yeah, but it's the thing that if we already get inside, it doesn't, like, I think we're adapting the plan to once we get in. I think
So
bring
do
a different body.
Do we want to use this to be kind of like our in to go talk to Parsis, or do you want to just try to fight our way in?
Listen, I enjoy a good tussle, but if we can just talk our way in, I mean, remember Sharkosa? That was
I
a lot
remember.
easier.
I believe that if I can talk to Parsis, maybe I can figure what's going on, and maybe I can change his mind about whatever he's doing.
That sounds reasonable. I
Sounds good.
believe that family can turn the minds of twisted individuals to good.
I don't call this twisted, but yeah, all right.
Thumbs up.
Okay.
Your
That-
version of Twisted is very different from my version of Twisted.
I understand this. Henry picks up the body.
Henry.
Hmm.
Do you think Jericho's gonna be okay if to kill her brother? Is he?
I think
I'm
we
asking
make
you
the
because
call.
you're kind of an expert on this.
On killing. Oh damn!
Oh.
Damn! All right, Henry just walks out with the body. leaving Ron behind.
Wow.
That was. I give you the Scotch-ring inspiration. It's worthless, but you have it.
Oh my god.
That was great.
Well-
Henry's just going to the dark.
What do you guys want to do? So, sorry, what were you doing with the body exactly?
Henry just picked it up, carried it.
Okay.
I think we're gonna take it with us, and we're gonna use that to just kind of see if we can talk to Parsis directly. Like, use it as like a, hey, we got this thing for you. Can you talk to us? Kind of deal.
Okay. All right. Should I take you guys back? I'll take you guys back to the dashboard.
Vashon, real quick. I got bad news.
Yeah, what's the problem?
Shoma's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of figured.
Yeah, I did too. I mean, it's just.
His screams, they echoed through the whole
oh,
complex.
you heard him.
Yeah, it was
Alright.
kind of hard not to. Yeah.
All right. Well. Oh well. I
I
don't think anyone's gonna
mean-
miss him. Are you gonna miss him?
I'm gonna miss him a little bit, I think. Yeah.
All right.
So, Jericho,
Sure.
I don't know how
Yeah.
many jobs you've worked. I worked a lot of jobs. I'm Alkenstar bootstrap. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
You know,
Mhm.
Vashon from the streets. Sometimes have been heard to say. I have found that at every job I've worked, you want to have a shoma. You know what I'm saying? Someone that is competent but still incompetent. Someone that is loud, right? But not good. See, it draws attention, and then it makes you, without any effort of your own, look great.
You
Well,
want
yeah,
to
that's
look
why.
up?
That's why I keep you around. So.
Oh yeah, is that why you keep me around?
I'm sorry. I was kidding. Yeah, that's right. That's why I keep Woodshop around. Yeah, that's right.
Woodshop says, "I'm helpful."
Yeah, sorry. I'm trying to be nicer to you. So I apologize.
Did you hear that, Boomer? That's why they keep me around, because I make everyone great.
Mm-hmm.
Boomer says, "Yeah, kid, you make everyone look great." And kind. I had a girl talk to me at the market. She wanted to know how I had so much patience for my special needs brother.
Back.
And he says,
Did you hear that, Jet? I'm special, too.
Yep. You sure are, buddy.
Everyone needs a woodshop. Well.
So,
all right,
anyways.
Shoma, does he have any family? Should we tell anyone, or is he?
well, I mean, you know from cultural studies class that he is actually a disowned noble. Yeah.
Great.
He was so
Man,
much.
tell
He was
them.
so much of a shit that they decided to give. Even though he was firstborn, they decided to give his younger brother everything. So he threw a fit, and he stole some stuff from the estate, and he left for Alkenstar. And he never looked back.
Alright, so he can't even turn over his body to his family for a reward.
But this is what you parsed out when he was explaining it via the Netflix special, movie. There was a very handsome young man, groomed for success. You guys get the idea. The story of the fall of Shoma Lazirius, the betrayal, etc., etc. Alas, I guess this is where his story ends.
I mean, he's running around now as a wraith. So.
Oh, okay, cool. So you guys are here, and conveniently, the Tin Moon Hydroforge is right across the river. In fact, if one of you had, and I don't know why this would have happened, if one of you just stood boldly on the docks waiting for the ghost to show up to kill him, you would have seen them flying over the water with their smog billowing around them and their corpse balloons happily bouncing along the smog. Yeah,
Dinosaur saw it.
that's true. The dinosaur saw it, and it was like, dang, that's weird.
Alright.
I don't think
We
the
get a
dinosaur 100% knows that it's dead. You could probably just steal a boat. You guys are
Oh, we
like,
have the submarine, don't we?
oh, you do have the submarine. How many times can you use the submarine?
It doesn't have a limit on it.
Oh my god. It's just whenever you need a submarine, you got a submarine?
It is only a little teeny thing, though.
Oh, you don't gotta downplay it, bro. I mean, you got your own pocket submarine.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, throw that shit up in the chat. Let's see what's going on here. I'm interested because you guys have this and the other group doesn't. So it's ugh.
It's because we're cool. We're a cool group with submarine.
I mean, each group has had different side quests for different reasons. That have resulted in different types of random loot. Bro, I want to see your submarine. Show us.
There you go. Anglerfish lantern.
Okay. Let's see. Once per hour, all creatures within the bright light of the anglerfish lantern.
I don't think that's the right thing.
Yeah, that's
Is
not
it
the right
not the
thing,
right
bro.
one?
No.
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 The other one disappeared from my sheet somehow. I don't know. So
What?
when I did a search, this is what came.
What?
Oh, does anyone even remember what it was called?
Did we lose our submarine?
Well, isn't there the submersible? Like, that is the
Oh,
anglerfish lantern.
anglerfish submersible. Why isn't it telling you about the submersible? Let's see. The submersible anglerfish lantern is once per hour. Oh, it's not showing the second half of it. Activate dive 1 minute once per day. You lower the submersible lantern, angler lanternfish into water at least 5 feet deep. Here, I'll throw this one into the chat.
It's because the one on his sheet's the level 5 item, not the level 8.
Okay. There you go. So switch it out for that one, Kelly. The lantern transforms into a bathysphere for 1 hour. So once a day, 1 hour of a bathysphere, which is pretty sick. But it does take 1 minute for the lantern to transform. And most bad guys are not like Voltron bad guys. They're probably not going to wait for your submarine to transform.
This is a great spot to do it in because there's no bad guy.
Now it can hold 1 pilot and 4 crew members. So your B team would have to be left behind. I also have this very ominous artwork of the Tin Forge made by a robot, given a description from the adventure. So this is what you see across the water.
Damn.
Yeah, spooky.
It's like the Nazgul were like, let's open up let's open up a dam.
Of all of the buildings in Alkenstar that your brother would have chosen for a hideout, this is definitely the spookiest one. Not shown in that picture, but shown in this first attempt, which I actually think the first attempt was better. There's a rock formation that it's built around that is said to look like a giant petrified ogre.
See if the treants hadn't showed up, and this is what the orcs would have built.
Right?
They were working on this.
Grom. You've re-upped your versatile vials, right?
Alright, what now?
Your versatile vials? Aren't you an alchemist?
I was not aware we were using the revised. I thought
Oh yeah,
we were,
you can be using the revised. Yep. Like it's...
I have not done. I haven't.
Oh, okay.
I'm not ready for that. Sorry.
All right. No stress. I think you and I had talked about it, and you were planning to just wait until the switch over to Stolen Fate.
Yeah,
But,
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Fair enough. Then don't worry about it.
Yeah. All right. So, do you guys go steal 2 boats, or do you hop into your bathysphere with your without your B team?
Well,
We could take the bathysphere and trust them to find a boat and get over there themselves.
Oh, yeah,
You
that's true.
boomer.
Yeah.
how many people do we have on the B team right now?
Well, and then your mount who's not on the B team.
I'm not mad to sit this one out.
Well, yeah. But it's a dope ride. It's like a really nice like Kawasaki Ninja motorcycle. You know, like if somebody sees this skeleton dyno mount. I mean, this is Alkenstar,
Well,
bro. They're gonna steal
My
it.
thought was we have the sand squid
Uh huh.
is that's not amphibious though.
Oh no. I would say this. I would say that Sweep Up and the squid are small enough that they could probably squeeze into the bathysphere with you guys.
We have 2 members who don't breathe.
Because
so they could
you
hang
got
on to the
Grom, who's a
outside of it.
small. Okay.
If Jericho and Henry hang on the outside,
But the river is full of horrible pollutants and wild magic.
okay, that's the
Yeah. Like no one's supposed to go swimming in this. They get like all kinds of diseases and stuff.
Could they try to huddle on top of it?
No. No. Listen, either we're stealing these boats or
Yeah,
we're not.
it's a simple equation, guys. You steal 2 boats, which I'm not even asking you to make a roll for, and everybody goes to the island in the boats, or you get to ride your dope ass submersible. But maybe you want to
Steal
save your
boats.
submersible for later.
Maybe we can see
Yeah.
the submersible if we need to escape.
Yeah, let's steal the boats.
All right.
Sounds good.
So you guys go and you steal boats. All right. Again,
man.
you're what 8th level criminals, 9th level criminals at this point. I don't.
I just shoot a guy and we
As
call
long
it
as
a day.
whoa. as long as you steal like 2 shitty boats, it should be fine.
We need like a rap sheet at the end of this with just like everything we've done.
Especially since most of you started as not criminals at all. So yeah, that's great. Let's see. Oh shit! There is one other thing that you would have found on Shoma's corpse that was not on his body in the adventure, but I will give it to you, and that is a mysterious, reddish orange marble. Yeah.
You know what, Grom? Buddy?
What now? What do you want me to do?
Last time we were at the market, I saw these 2 vials, and I don't know what they do, and I can't. I'm just now remembering about them.
Oh.
But I don't
If
think
anybody-
you ever put them on my sheet, though. I don't think you put them on my sheet, but I'm just remembering about them right now.
That was a while ago.
It was last session, yes.
Oh, okay.
It was when I was searching the
And I have
cart.
them?
Sure,
I
I
have
just
them?
don't have them on my sheet. That's what I'm trying to get across. I don't think you ever put them on my sheet.
What are you? Were they? Oh, you're trying to remember what they were?
Yeah, so like I was searching the cart, like one of the carts.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I noticed a loose board, and and
Oh,
I grabbed
okay.
those 2.
Yeah, I said that during they were labeled experimental.
Okay.
Quotation marks, yeah. I said
So
that
do you
during
guys want to take a minute to identify those? You could try to identify this marble too if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. So with the marble, just give me a recall knowledge if you want to try to identify it. Grom, can you use crafting to identify magical items? I know that's a thing that some people can do.
I don't think I can. I no longer have magical crafting. So
All right,
probably not.
you're not 100% on what it is. You're not 100% on what it is.
It feels magical though. Evil.
Yeah.
Right,
it's
throw it
got-
away.
Whoa, no, hold on, slow down. Let's see. Okay, Callie, you are also not sure what the mysterious marble is.
Alrighty.
All right.
Well, clearly it's up to Henry.
Okay. Henry, you are pretty sure that this marble is an explosive device,
Hmm.
but you have
Pretty-
no idea how it works.
Yep, I'm pretty sure this marble is an explosive device. I have no idea how it works, although I assume it has a lot to do with throwing it. Just, I mean, it's a marble. You throw things.
Okay. I mean,
Yeah. No idea if that's right or not.
All right. I will give you the red orange marble. Just a sec. It's round enough. Okay. Who wants to carry the red-orange marble? You know, the one that lies like that he had stashed on his person when he died. Okay.
I'll take it.
That definitely feels like Jericho, like
I-
sketchy marble.
I keep getting fooled by fake Jericho. Like I keep selecting like
Yeah,
B
me
Team
too.
Jericho. She was only here for 1 week. Like
He's an imposter.
infiltrated. Alright. Here we go. Red orange marble has been added.
Agent of Chaos.
Alright,
Oh,
so
there's a use
then
button on here.
yeah, there is. I mean, Henry says that you throw it. It's a bomb.
Sure.
Do you throw it? Do you throw it?
No, not right now. No.
Oh, okay. Okay. It would have a range of 60 if you throw it.
Okay, good to know.
All right. Let's see. And then you're trying to
is a candy?
identify the items that are in the party stash. All right. Let's go. Let's move through this real quick. You are going into. You guys have probably figured this out. A dungeon.
Whoa.
What? Okay, let's see. I don't see anything that's not identified in your party stash.
I think I think Jet was saying we didn't actually get the item put on our character sheets.
Character sheets.
Who's talking?
I was talking.
Oh, sorry. I heard like another voice. Weird. Okay.
Was it mine?
Maybe it was maybe just yeah. All right. So let's move past that, I guess, since I don't know where the items you need identified are.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, one of them has a little eye next to it. Does that mean you haven't identified it?
No, I think that means it's one of the.
Oh, it's temporary and will expire. Okay. Okay. Then yeah. All right. I think we got it all sorted then. Okay, so I'll grab you guys and take you over to the Tin Wound Hydro Forge. It is one of the hardest 2 words I've ever tried to say. I've really been struggling with it.
Well, we got Shoma's body with us, right?
Yeah.
Oh, so you are bringing Shoma's body. Okay, got it.
We're trying diplomacy.
I see.
And if that fails, violence.
That sounds about right. Let's see. Alright. And then turn off the lights because it's nighttime by the time you get there. Well, it's still nighttime when you get there. It's the best time to go to a spooky dungeon. Alright. Time ahead just a little bit. Oh no, that's too well, yeah, that's about right. So you get there about 1 in the morning. Alright. After stealing a boat, arguing about whether to use your bathysphere or the boat, taking the boats and your dinosaur and your friends and going all the way across the water, you guys would arrive at the docks at the Tin Wound Hydro Forge. And I will read you some flavor text, and that's where we'll close out the session. Everybody see?
Yay.
Yep.
Nice. It is, I have nighttime turned on. This place is just really well lit. You can see all these little electric lamps everywhere. Alright, so. Twin Wound Hydroforge. Alright. The Tin Wound Hydroforge sits atop a craggy island on the precipice of Alken Falls, like an ogre. I guess that would not be correct. Is this the bottom? Oh, no, look at that. Like, it's literally along the waterfall. Alright, so the map's a little off. Compared to what the adventure is saying. So this is actually built, that makes more sense, at the top of the waterfall. So not only would you have to steal boats, but you'd have to climb all the way back up Hellside and then get boats and then head over. So that's exciting. Alright. That's probably why it's 1 in the morning now. Actually, you know what? We're gonna make it 2 in the morning because that's a fucking long way to go. Alright. Like an ogre squatting atop a mound of skulls. A multitude of steel towers jut from the compound's domed roofs, crackling with electricity and shrouded in smog. Near the main entrance, two enormous stone pipes suck vast amounts of water into the bowels of the building. And on the edge of the Hydroforge, a winding staircase leads to the roof. You guys approach the small island and see that there is a dock allowing for boats, and that is where I guess you would dock and disembark for the island. As you were approaching, you did see a door over here, and it looks like the entrance. And then the stairs, you saw them were over here that lead up to the roof. And then, just to make sure we're all clear, you are at the edge of like a, I don't know, what was it, 500-foot waterfall? 1,000-foot waterfall? Something crazy like that?
750, that's
yeah, something crazy like that. So, over there, that would just be plummeting to your death. And then over here, those of you who are like, I could live, you do not want to be at low hit points in this water alone.
Alright. What's this? Is that a door?
Let's see, where?
Where I'm pinging.
Nope. Wait, let me see. Yes, that is a door. That is a side door. And then this looked like the entrance. Not sure why they would make the entrance on such a
dangerous ledge.
Dangerous ledge, but that's what it looks like.
Worked on an island.
Alkenstar
That's
needs
not
some
that
OSHA.
unusual.
Yeah. All right, and that's where we will have to stop for the week. That's what
It's
you guys are
cheaper
arriving
to
there.
put it there, and they're trying to capitalism.
I am excited.
I like this adventure a lot. Some of the maps are a little like, okay. Like, I don't know. But it's definitely fun, this location. It's definitely more fun than, say, the Cradle of Courts. Which I would say was decidedly not that fun.
Listen. I didn't hate the Cradles of Courts.
Okay.
Like it was very awkward. It was very awkward in the story. I was like, why are we here half the time? And as we were getting beaten to death by a freaking dog.
But what I thought was cool about it is, without them even meaning to, they created the perfect bridge between this adventure and Stolen Fate. Like, the writers just wanted an excuse to get you out into the desert to show you that the desert was a mana waste, and that, you know, cowboys go out into the desert sometimes. So there you go, you're out in the desert. But, like, it really actually kind of worked out. It really kind of worked out. So... But yeah, I agree. If you were to run this again, you could probably just cut all of the mana waste parts out of the adventure.
I don't even like. I really like.
Well, they also wanted you to get.
Oh,
They wanted
cool.
you to get. Yeah, they wanted you to get on a you know, an airship. They wanted you to ride around the airship and stuff like that.
Yeah, I like the beach. They could have been tied in better, I think, is really what it.
Or just like not have the Cradle of Courts be the thing we go to. Like make it be like, I don't know, a railway station way off somewhere. Someone's trying to escape with the formula. We're trying to grab them before they go, or something. I don't know. Like I think the waste was fine. I like the waste. We're in the mana waste. Let us do the wastes. I just the Cradle itself is like.
Yeah, but again, it does set up really well for Stolen Fate. And then Bry is a huge influence in Alkenstar, so I kind of felt like it wasn't terrible. You know what I mean? It wasn't a terrible beat, but it was somewhat unbelievable that any of that would motivate anybody to actually go through with it. So, yeah. But you know.
I think there needs to be like another team we kept tussling with here and there on the way, kind of like Vuslag and his dudes in this part. Like
yeah, like if there had been a team like the whole time through all 3 books that you were dealing with, like if Loveless had her own like anti-party You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That'd be cool. That'd be cool.
Oh, when I run this, I'll use our team as the anti-bug.
Well, she has her deputies, but she, you know, like they have jobs to do. Do you know what I mean? Like they have actual real jobs. They can't just follow you guys around being Saturday morning cartoon villains. You know what I mean? Like they have real jobs. So like that's where you would hire Evil Adventuring Party. Be like, yeah, just harass these people, just constantly, just thwart them constantly. Then on the airship, when they had the brother and sister posing as husband and wife, it could have been a total like Jesse and James moment. You know what I'm saying? Where you like pull off the rubber mask. It's like you assholes again, because it's the same people that like tried to stop you in book 1 for some reason. It's just sort of this recurring, yeah.
It's just so easy to kill people though in the system. So like.
Well, yeah, that's the other thing. Like that gold guy could have been like a recurring guy, and they just got popped. Like, you know, like 2 shots and he was dead. It's just like, oh, like Cactus Dude could have been a recurring guy, but the system's so brutal in that way, and video gamey. So it's kind of like, it's fine. All right, I gotta go to sleep. I got physical therapy at 6:30 in the morning. Can't wait. Yep. Have a good night, everybody.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Bye.